a guy who was like scrunching himself through keyholes and vents and stuff like that. He was like a fucking scrunchy boy who'd like go in like under doors. That was a bit spooky.
I haven't seen it, but there's a notorious episode of X-Files that's really disturbing.
Is there?
It's like, it's nothing to do with the paranormal or the supernatural or aliens or anything. It's just regular humans.
Mm-hmm.
The Mulder
Tombs, that's it, thank you.
Mulder and Scully are investigating this family of serial killers.
This could be a case for Mulder and Scully.
Listen!
Sorry.
They're investigating this...
I like that song.
Listen! They're investigating this family. You can play.
Mm-hmm.
Go and play.
The Outer Limits Google says it's from the 60s. It got rebooted in the 90s. That's the one I played.
Watch.
Like 95? No,
Watch.
the intro I just played.
Oh, right. But like, yeah, so this X-Files episode...
I'm sure it sucked.
Go on, just keep going.
Okay, sorry.
This Mulder and Scully, they were investigating this family. And this family of serial killers were all like inbred, you know, it was all like...
Oh, Jesus, I forgot this is where we were. Fuck me.
They were all inbred, like.
Mm-hmm.
It was like...
Texas Chainsaw style.
Yeah, it was really disturbing. I haven't seen it, apparently it's really disturbing. Yeah, it was banned for a while, it was that flipping
Do you want
disturbing.
to watch it?
No.
Why?
It's really, really disturbing.
You know, it sounds a bit Texas Chainsaw-y. Let's go watch that.
No, it sounded way
Or
more.
True Detective-y,
That
possibly.
True Detective was quite disturbing.
Oh, True Detective for Series 1 is really good, though.
I have watched it, it's not bad. Yeah, but you know, it depends on... I just don't like that kind of thing. It would you know, they would just sort of mess me up particularly, I think. Because True Detective, I was like...
True Detective is really good, though. Right, stop it. Here, maybe?
Bye,
I'm
Nobel.
not 100% sure.
Say bye to Nobel.
Goodbye, Nobel.
And there's a kazoo.
Mm-hmm. Let's do the kazoo. What is the kazoo? Oh my god, why are you all into the creepy clown recently? Christ.
Raphael?
This is Raphael, Ballada de la Trumpeta. Yes, Dance Jester. Getting scared of X-Files as a kid is no sillier than getting scared of that.
That's creepy.
No, I think this leans more towards pathetic or sexy. I don't know. Like, I think if you're into like Eddie Redmayne, you'll find this clown sexy.
I know this.
But I think for me, it leans more pathetic, like Eddie Redmayne.
I know this song from a really good film, worth watching. Very sad and brutal, but really good.
I'm quite into clowns. I think they can look cute. I think clowns exist on an axis of sexy to pathetic. And they're all on some sort of level of that. I don't think they're ever creepy. I've never been scared by a clown. But this one, I don't know, it's somewhere in the middle, I would say. It's not too pathetic, it's not too sexy.
I disagree with that.
Mm-hmm. Do you find clowns creepy?
Well, the clowns are supposed to be funny, and they're supposed to be...
I don't think they're ever funny.
Yeah, they're supposed to be funny, but no one seems to find them funny.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I've never found them cute, and I've never found them sexy.
Mm-hmm.
I found them terrifying.
They're sexy clowns.
No, there's not.
There's some hot clowns.
No, there's not.
Harley Quinn?
No,
in the original cartoon?
Well, for one, she's a jester kind of thing.
Oh, whatever, that's a clown.
No, it's not.
A lot of people find the Joker hot. He's a clown. What? They do?
Well, no, it's not. Clowns aren't... Well, that's the whole point of a clown. A clown is supposed to be funny.
No, they've never been, though.
But that's the whole point.
I never got around to watching True Detective. I heard it really goes downhill. Well, it's an anthology series, which is quite good as an idea, because if it goes downhill, each series is self-contained, so you can just cut one out.
Who's in it now? It's Jodie Foster, isn't it?
I have no idea. I've only seen the first series, which, again, is just a self-contained, amazing series of TV. It's fantastic. But I have heard that the rest of them are all mixed at best. Our second series was quite bad.
Yeah,
Third series was...
The only reaction I've ever had to clowns is basically scary or sad. Like, there's something really sad about a tragic clown.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there is. Like you said...
Like Krusty?
Like you said, pathetic.
Do you think anyone finds Krusty hot?
But what's that famous clown that sings a song and he's crying?
Is
it Pavlovi?
I have no idea
He's
what
like
you're
a white
talking about.
hat.
I don't know.
The opera with the clown.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
He's got a white hat and he's crying. It's really sad. Charlie Chaplin's a sad clown.
He's not really a clown.
He's very clownly.
Yeah, but he's not like a proper clown, right?
No, he doesn't. I don't know. I think Charlie Chaplin's a bit of a clown. Yeah.
No,
He looks.
he doesn't have the clown makeup.
That little tramp outfit is very clever.
Yeah, but it's not. He's not.
He's got
this.
the
He
giant.
doesn't have the red
He's
nose.
got the giant shoes.
He's not a traditional clown.
He is a clown, though.
No, I wouldn't say so.
I think so.
Okay. He's just a rubbery man like Jim Carrey. Have I ever heard of this? I'm not reading all that, but I'm happy for them or sorry that happened. That's one of my favourite tweets. Okay, it's shifted into pathetic clown immediately.
No, that's just creepy. That's just creepy.
Is it? You find this creepy?
I do, yeah.
And you mocked me for Outer Limits.
I didn't. It was just sweet. I chose the wrong day to watch this stream. Spooky Outer Limits, X-Files, and not Clowns.
This isn't spooky at all. He looks ridiculous.
Looking ridiculous doesn't make it not spooky.
He's just like a sad clown. He's sad. You should like him. They work together quite well, thank you very much. I'm sorry I was AFK, but I take issue with anyone opposing sexy and pathetic. That's true.
What?
Sort of like, there is something kind of hot about it, I guess.
About somebody pathetic?
Yeah, kind of like, you know, all damp and pathetic and crawling out of a pond or something. Going, meh. That
No.
could be kind of hot.
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
I love you.
I love you too.
This music is creepy. It's quite the talented
My
clown.
partner is likely only with me due to my pathetic aura.
Exactly. Honestly, same.
Are you saying that you're with me because I'm pathetic?
No, the other way around.
You're not pathetic. Don't talk such nonsense.
This is very artistic. I have the structure of pond slime. Are you on Tumblr? Because this is how people on Tumblr all talk. And I don't know why. They're all like, I'm a layer of pond scum and I want to be like, you know, fucked by a frog or something. That's all they talk about. Just a screaming clown. I'm just gonna vibe with it.
Jeekers. Where's your game? Where's your video game?
Okay.
Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
Drink some water. No. Have you turned off the thing?
No.
You've turned off the thing.
Emma has gone onto the game, but she doesn't know how to change the screen.
There we go.
I love you. It's still not on the screen.
Well,
There.
you can do that.
Clowns. Let me turn this down for us again because it's very loud. Fantastic. What do we think we do here? Because I think that was slightly well done, thank.
Wee.
And me maybe there could be. Is there like Harley Quinn actually is kind of a pathetic, sexy clown?
Okay.
Okay, I love you. I love you very much. Right, when does the sniper
Well,
shell
what else do you
penetrate
want
my
me?
boy body?
Well, what else do you want me to say?
I don't know. Agree, disagree, have some conversation and back and forth.
I don't want.
Name another sexy clown.
There is no sexy clowns. Clowns aren't sexy.
A lot of people find Tim Curry hot, but I don't know as the clown.
Tim Curry is kind of hot, yeah. But not as the clown, no.
Have some moms. Thank you, Canaris. That's very kind.
You should drink some water.
I don't want to.
But you were coffee.
I don't want to.
All right. Jesus. I'm only trying to be.
Okay, I assume that's
I'm
when
only
it's hitting.
trying to look after you.
Mm-hmm. So what do I do from here? Can I touch any of these buttons? Can I be a little touch?
Press buttons, press the buttons.
Oh, fuck me.
Press the buttons.
I mean, I'm assuming I have to, like, run somewhere. Can I climb up anywhere? Okay, I've been sniped. Run.
Whee!
Oh, no. I thought I maybe could escape to the light. I don't know what to do then. It's gonna be some sort of puzzle. I can't climb fast enough for this, surely. Because it's telling me... Like, it's letting me stop it.
Well,
Can I make it go in reverse? Maybe I need to put it there.
anyone watching any good TV?
No, there's no good TV at the moment,
I'm
I
not
think.
talking to you. I'm talking to the chat.
Now run? I don't think we're going to make it.
I've been watching some TV, but you tell me first.
Fuck me.
Squish. He goes all squishy.
Well, I'm only made of boy meat.
It is gross when people...
I imagine a boy would burst easier than a man.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, it's suppler meat, isn't it?
I don't know if that makes a difference.
When do all your bones fuse?
Is it like 18 or something?
Oh, I thought it was before then.
I need to watch Sex Education Season 4 before all the spoilers are out. Yeah, that's the last season.
I have never seen an episode. Oh, there is a new TV show coming soon by Nathan Fielder. I will watch that.
Called The Curse.
Because Nathan Fielder makes me feel horrible, but in a nice way. So I'll watch that.
What's it about?
I don't know. I just saw that it was coming out and went, yeah, right. It's a horror comedy.
Oh, it's like fiction.
I think Emma Stone is in it.
So it's fiction.
I have no idea. It could be anything.
It's not
with
one
Nathan
of his
Fielder.
kind of documentary things.
I don't know, genuinely. it could be.
I guess technically what he does, you could technically call reality TV, right?
Sort of, I suppose.
Well, it's real
Yeah,
people. It's
I mean,
real
you could.
people, it's TV.
Like the most fucked up, weird, off-putting reality TV show in the world.
Reality TV.
Yeah, but off-putting in a different way.
Something about a curse affecting newly married people.
Oh. Wait, am I meant to maybe clasp onto that engine part or something? Like run and jump onto that? Wait for the sniper. There we go. Then like run down here or something? No. Oh, maybe I can. I think I can. Do you think maybe we can hang on to the edge? We can edge.
I have heard, yeah, that the season 4 of Sex Education people are disappointed.
I heard, yeah, people who like that show didn't like it for some reason. But again, I don't even know what it's about. Is it just? Is it just sex education?
Well, it's about this kid. You know, the little kid from Hugo and the Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Oh.
Well, obviously he's not.
Oh.
Obviously he's not a little kid anymore.
Ugh.
What's his name? Asa Butterfield.
Two irritating pieces of media.
It's Asa Butterfield, and he's like, I think he's called Otis, and he's at a high secondary school in England in modern times, and he basically becomes like the unofficial sex education counsellor for the school, and it's a comedy. It's a sex comedy, coming of age kind of thing.
I'm gonna have to look up what to do here, I think, because I don't know. I'm just kind of repeating myself and getting blown up to boy bits every time.
And his best friend is
inside.
And his best friend is gay,
long
and he's going to be the new Doctor Who. What's his name again?
I don't remember.
Nikoshi Gawawa?
He was in the Barbie movie.
He was in the Barbie. He was one of the Kens.
I think it would be amazing to watch that show as a teenager. I think, yeah, that's true of a lot of shows that come out recently,
But
right?
people, yeah, but specifically this,
things.
but specifically this one, because apparently it talks about sex in a way that, you know, will make teenagers feel okay and stuff.
Right, what do you want me to do? Oh no, it is actually fucking timing the thing. That's not okay. I hate that idea. I really hate that. Right, let me hear the sound effects. When exactly is he jumping? Okay, he stops it there. Okay, and then times it there. Right, we have some info. This will be really difficult, I think. I'm not gonna like this. I like the first few seasons, I think. Not perfect, but a good show. I think if I was a teen, it would have been amazing. Right, he stops it up here, just behind my camera, and then waits for an explosion and then starts it again.
Talking of X-Files, isn't Gillian Anderson in that? She's the mom.
Yes.
She's the mom.
Yeah, I think so. I went too soon, I believe. Like, all I knew about the show was that it's a sex education show with Gillian Anderson, which doesn't sound like the worst thing.
The female lead in it was also in Barbie.
Were they? I
Yeah.
have no idea who that is.
I don't know her
Was
name.
it Margot Robbie?
No. It was the female lead in Sex Education. I don't know the actress's name. She was in Barbie as well.
Oh, fuck off. Don't blow up my boy body. Christ. My boy body is going to be ruined by the end of
Like,
this.
Barbie was like that. If you're sort of into feminist and queer TV, you'd recognise all of those actors in Barbie. You know, you'd say, oh, that person was in that show that was about this and that. You know, you'd recognise all of them. Did you recognise any of them?
I did not.
I recognised them.
Oh, I just got skimmed. My fucking boy body.
Most of them I recognised anyway.
I recognised very few people in it, to be honest. I recognised Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie.
A lot of British TV too. She chose a lot of British actors. Greta Gerwig, for some reason.
I recognised Michael Cera.
Is he Canadian?
Oh my god.
He's Canadian, isn't he? He's Canadian, isn't he?
I think so. I think he's Canadian, and that was part of the joke of Scott Pilgrim. Maybe? I'm actually not 100% sure.
Canadian American, what's the difference?
Right,
It's
stop
like
it
that.
there.
It's like the episode of Derry Girls where the cousin comes from Canada and keeps on saying he's Canadian, and they just don't listen to him and keep calling him an American.
I mean, I'm sure I've done that.
That's very rude.
Okay, climb! Oh, you fucking prick. Wait, I might have enough time.
I recognise Jamie. What's that? Dimitri?
I'm gonna die.
I don't know who that is. Who's
I
that?
hate this.
Jamie.
This is the first puzzle in this game that I have actively hated. I think I hate this. A lot of the sex education cast were in Barbie. Right, that might be enough time. Come on. Get me
Oh,
up there.
him! The guy from Fleabag.
There we go.
He was Rodent dude from Fleabag.
Who?
This guy. He played.
I've never seen Fleabag
He
either.
played one of the CEOs or whatever at the Mattel Corporation.
Okay. Oh, I hated that whole plot bit.
And in Fleabag, he was, what was his character called in Fleabag? Like rodent teeth or something like that. Because he had really big teeth.
She sounds awful in that show.
She's supposed to be.
I know.
That's Bus Rodent, because she meets him on the bus and he has teeth like a rodent.
That's so mean. Why is she so mean?
She's supposed to be mean.
I'm looking back up the video just so I know what the timing is, because I'm not trial and erroring this
She's
shit.
supposed to be mean. That's the point
I
of
know.
Fleabag.
I'm aware.
You won't watch it though.
I've heard it's very good.
I watched it all.
I'll watch it at some point, probably.
I think I was going. Wasn't I going to college the next day?
Yes,
I
and
watched
you
all
stayed
of
up
it in
all
one night.
till like 5
No,
a.m.
well, maybe it wasn't. Well, it's very short. All those British shows are very short. I think I might have watched the whole thing in season 1 and 2 in one night. It was excellent. It's really good. It really did live up to the hype. Very, very good.
So, when do you jump? Hang on. I'm watching a YouTube video. Okay, so it's when the... Okay, so I need to wait for the shrapnel to hit me. Hit the block here that I'm standing behind, while that big piston is right behind it. Like, just about to come. So that's too soon, I think. So I just need to wait here. I'm so angry at this little bit. So I'll just wait here.
I have trust issues because people say TV shows are amazing and they turn out to be mediocre.
I am the same. I think there's like 3 good TV shows.
Whatever?
Yeah, maybe. It's The Simpsons, Sopranos, and Breaking Bad. Adventure Time, I guess.
Adventure Time's excellent.
Yeah.
Do you like Doctor Who when it's good as good?
Oh, Doctor Who is so unbelievably shit. I could not. I think inflicting a Doctor Who fandom on somebody is like
You loved.
being a war criminal.
That's what you did to me. You got me.
I know, and I regret it.
You got me watching Doctor Who.
I know, and I'm so sorry.
You don't.
Because you have to put up with Doctor Who now.
You don't like Doctor Who anymore.
Oh, it's It's always been terrible. I enjoy it, but that doesn't mean it isn't shit.
Oh.
It's awful. It's an awful show. Emma.
It's lovely.
Terrible.
It's lovely.
It's so bad. Right, we basically need this piston, which I'm pointing out on my screen for some reason, to be covering us when the shock goes off. So I think this might do. I think this is fine. So if we run now. Oh, fucking Christ. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Okay, now run. Keep running. Keep running. Run, 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 run. Oh.
Did you talk about Metropolis on the stream?
A little bit, yeah. Oh! Don't make me do that again.
It's one of those movies, 1,000 movies you're supposed to see before you die. You know that list?
Oh my god.
You know
Yes.
that list, 1,000 movies you're supposed to see before you die. So it always feels nice if you're gonna go, tick.
British People's One Piece.
What's British People's One Piece?
Doctor Who.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, Doctor Who is just anime for English people, I think. So, yes. I think I've said that before.
Do you think you'll watch the new one?
Yeah.
Tennant's back. And Donna's back. Yay! And they're having a trans character, played by an actual trans actress. And she's going to be, I think she's going to be Donna Noble's daughter. That's what I think.
Oh, Christ. I mean, I'll hate it. I promise I'll hate it, but
No!
I will still watch it.
No, you won't. How dare you?
I don't know. Chris Chibnall kind of crushed my soul a little bit.
Well, it's not Chris Chibnall.
Chibnall was so bad, it did kind of kill my enthusiasm for Doctor Who.
Look at those creepy people in the chairs.
Hello, creeps. Oh, no. Are we in school? Oh, no, the sniper boy. It's fucking back again.
They're like...
Is this a sniper boy or is it like shock? I guess it's shockwave.
They're like crash test dummies. Crash test dummies are really creepy.
Are they?
Yeah, they're really disturbing.
I don't think so.
I think they're. And they don't build women ones. Isn't that a scandal? Yeah, it is. Cause
Oh, yes, and that's why sweet belts are so...
They only
bad
built
for
ones that have like a male body.
Yes.
So people who had a female body were more likely to die.
Someone from Sex Education?
Yeah,
Yes.
The guy who plays, he's black and he's gay and he plays Eric, I think, the best friend.
No idea.
And what's his name? Nugashi Nwanga? I'm probably not saying that right. He's
Oh, Jesus, I got slapped.
He's Rwandan Scottish. He's Rwandan Scottish.
I don't know these people, so I don't know what you're talking
Well, he's going to be Doctor Who, so you're gonna know him.
Yeah, I will, but I don't right now.
You saw the picture of him with the new companion girl.
Yeah. He was probably the best dressed Doctor Who since Capaldi, so that's something. Okay, no, I'm gonna get flapped! You fool! You're gonna get flapped! Christ.
I know the person who's going to be playing his companion too. She was in Coronation Street.
Oh, of course she was. They just poach from the soaps, don't they? Or probably not. They're probably like, oh, I'm not on the soap operas anymore. Can I be in Doctor Who? Can you act? No, not really.
She can act.
But you can... Okay, fine. That's enough.
But it's not going to be her and him anyway, at least for until 2024. These specials that are coming out in October, which is now, are going to be David Tennant and Catherine Tate.
I don't like that, I have to say. That I'm not looking forward to those. I think bringing back David Tennant and Catherine Tate is very like, hello, fellow kids.
And her daughter's the trans girl, who's called Rose.
Yes. I think it's very cringe. Very, very cringe.
Well, I'm kind of okay.
I won't enjoy it.
I'm kind of okay with it because I want him to like make it up to what he did to her.
What, Rose?
No, not Rose.
Oh, Catherine Tate.
It's not Billy Piper's Rose. What he did to Catherine Tate, yeah. And they're also bringing back that guy Wilfred, the granddad guy.
Isn't he dead?
He filmed it before.
Okay, right.
It was filmed last year.
Fair enough. I was like, that seems ambitious.
They filmed it last year.
Oh,
I think they filmed it literally weeks before he died.
Again, I would like it, and I know the irony of saying this about Doctor Who of all things. I'd like it if things could end. I would like it if maybe David Tennant never came back, and as much as I like David Tennant, and I'd like it if Wilf didn't come back. I'd like it if Catherine Tate never came back, and they did something new and different.
No, they will be in 2024.
They will be, but first they have to get the millennial bait out. Oh Christ, I hate this section. This sucks. I hate it.
It'll be interesting actually to see. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
I completely forgot.
Distracted by Tennant.
David Tennant, he's really good.
He is great. David Tennant's a fantastic actor.
He is a fantastic actor.
Just, you know, I wish he wasn't in Doctor Who anymore, basically.
Sexy accent too. I do think the Scottish accent is very sexy.
Mm-hmm. You said it was scary.
It's like my accent, but foreign enough to be exotic.
Right, I'm gonna...
So it's familiarity and exotic. When did I say? No, I said the stereotype was a Scottish accents are scary.
Mhm.
That's the stereotype. I didn't say Scottish accents themselves were scary. But yeah,
Oh fuck! Right off!
But David Tennant has got a very sexy accent.
Mm-hmm.
When he speaks in his own accent, not as if when he's put on an English accent.
I wouldn't let him be Scottish. Took another few years for there to be a Scottish Doctor Who.
Silas is very politely telling him.
Listen to the sounds, I know. Missing their cues in the cave because of Doctor Who monologues. You got Emma started on Doctor Who. Someone did, at least. Oh, fuck off. I have very little patience.
I don't
for this
think
type
you
of
will
game.
finish this today.
Depends on how long I spend on this little nightmare section. Right, shoot. Bang. There we go. And then run down here. There we go. And then run over here. Can I just very lightly go down and slow myself down here? Oh, fucking Christ!
Do not,
so close!
do not take the Lord's name in vain.
Oh. Stay in this for as long as possible. Can I get... Okay, now go over here. This should work. Nope, it did not work. I need to wait up at the top a little bit longer so that that pops while I'm still behind that little bit section of wall. I love video games. Video games are a fun way to pass the day. There we go. Now run back a little bit and then run forward. And just hang out. Just hang out a bit here. There we go. There we go. Now, please, get behind a fucking wall or something. Yippee! Yay! Never give me that mechanic again. Or David Tennant as Doctor Who.
Is there any roles that he does in a Scottish accent?
Broadchurch.
Oh yeah, he did do
Broadchurch,
that.
he
in
was
Scottish
fantastic in that.
He
That's a good show. Well, the first series is. I
Season-
never watched any more.
Season 2 is.
Series 2 is notoriously bad.
Season 3 was decent.
But again, Chris Chibnall. Chris Chibnall can't keep it up for longer than a series, apparently. What have I done? Oh Christ, have I trapped myself in a boy cage? I think that's a chastity cage, a boy cage. Oh, I regret going into the boy cage. I'm gonna be fed to boy sharks. Oh Christ! Let me out of the boy cage! Ah!
Whee!
Am I meant to jump at the moment it hits the ground or something? Oh fuck, I'm gonna drown. How do I get out of a boy cage?
Go swing through the bars.
Is there a gap in the bars?
There was there, wasn't there?
I can't see anything. No, there is not. Is there a gap down at the very... No, there isn't. Well, I've been a drowned boy now. My tiny lungs can't take it.
That was kind of artistic. It looks sort of beautiful in a terrible sort of way.
Can I open this up? No, I can't really move right now. Behind? Can I swim up at all? Swim out.
Is he making little... He's making little pain noises, is he?
Yeah, I mean, this boy body's been thrown around. What the fuck am I meant to do? Swim down, and then grab this. I'm drowned. Cool. Grab open the door and see if you can prise it up with your boy
Do
strength.
you think you were supposed to win?
I have no... Well, it's happened now.
I wonder if you were supposed to.
I mean, there's no way way back.
I know. I wonder if you were supposed to on
But there's
it.
no way back,
I know.
so I wouldn't be.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Right, come on. Gimme the bear! Fucking gimme the bear. Grab it. Now pull it up. There we go. Float out. Float out into the boy air!
Quick!
Float into the boy air!
Quick!
Oh, thank fuck. We're in the boy air. Oh, I'm so damp.
You should lie down. Lie down. He's clearly in agony.
No, time to get moving. Kids spring back from that sort of
Stop
thing.
and let him rest for a second.
Nah.
Stop it.
He's fine.
There, he's a poor little thing.
Kids bounce back really easily, I think. Right, jump up here. Pull that. It'll do the little gravity bomb. I might need to grab that rope. This might snap my neck. No, we're fine. Yippee. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do a swing move. Gonna have to do some sort of Indiana Jones-esque swinging. And not the dogging type of swinging. Ooh, don't crush me! My little legs! There we go. Oh, I can dry off my damp little body.
There's a new true crime miniseries on ITV.
Oh, fuck off. That's worse than soaps.
There's a new true crime miniseries on ITV.
Yes.
I wasn't talking to you.
Mhm.
I'm talking to the chat.
I'm gonna turn back up the volume.
It comes out every Monday until there's going to be 7 episodes. So one's already aired, so 6 episodes. And it's about the Peter Sutcliffe, the Yorkshire Ripper, in England in the 70s. And I watched the first episode on Monday, Monday just gone. And I don't know, I was looking forward to it for ages, because it was meant to come out in like 2021.
And because you love true crime?
Let me finish, please.
Okay.
It was meant to come out in 2021, and it was pushed back till 2023. And they obviously made it because, he died in like 2020, didn't he, of COVID? So, like, prime. Let's get in right in there and, like, play this. Is it normal that I can only hear the game?
Our voices are still on. That seems fine. I'm looking at the mic settings and I am currently reaching -6. Yeah, that's weird. I can hear both. It might be a Twitch issue. Although I think we're probably on separate channels. That is very odd. For once, I'm not muted accidentally.
But yeah, I was looking forward to it since it was meant to come out for ages. And they said it was going to, like, be about the victims and not, like, they was going to show their perspective. And, I don't know, the first episode was alright, but it was nothing particularly special, so I'm reserving judgment. What? What are you doing? Stop pumping that window. Like a little doggy.
There we go. Apparently I'm plugged in wrong and you guys are supposed to be on my right ear. Are we coming through? Am I not in stereo? Hang on, is the mic only coming through in one ear for people? I thought I was in stereo. Maybe? I don't know.
I thought it was a bit propaganda.
All those true crime things are, aren't they?
But this was specifically supposed to be...
Oh, yeah, the water woman. Not in my headphones.
No, that was the person earlier who killed you, remember?
Yeah, the drown girl. I only have my left earbud in. There we go. I think this might kill me. Am I gonna be crushed? No, it just sort of gently concusses me.
But
What the fuck am I meant to do here then?
Yeah, but this TV show is supposed to be about the victims and how the police really fucked that investigation up. So to choose to have, like, one of these police officers kind of being the good one is kind of shit.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
And the BBC is going to do a true crime thing too. And now I guess this is going to be really controversial what the BBC is doing.
What?
Jimmy Savile?
Oh no. Oh, I think we might need to have to lock this one in, right?
And guess who's playing him?
Oh, is this... It's not Steve Coogan, is
yeah.
it? I think I remember this for some reason.
Because it's been very controversial.
Yeah.
They put that back. That was supposed to come
That's
out...
a weird
That was
choice.
supposed to come out this year, and I think that's coming out next year now. I just think it's a bit... maybe the BBC shouldn't make it.
Yes, is that the Steve Coogan Savile? It is!
I don't think the BBC should make it. Like, read the room. Don't make it.
I remember seeing the news about that like a year and a half ago and going, what? Come on, launch me. Oh, I'm a launched boy. There we go.
I mean, I did think the Yorkshire Ripper thing was good because it did show the victims' stories, and that's always good.
Am I gonna have to free the sort of murder girl from her water bondage?
Then she'll kill you.
Yeah, but maybe she'll be like, oh, you freed me. Now I'm your friend.
She was vicious earlier.
I once wanted to eat your boy bones, but now I'll help you escape. I think that might be what it is.
Whee. Oh no,
Hello.
she'll eat you.
You once looked tasty to me, but now I'll help you.
No.
Oh, fuck, no! No! Run your boy body, climb! Right, she's not helpful still.
She can't come out of the water.
No, she's some sort of water girl. Oh, fuck off. I can swing, but that doesn't really feel like it's gonna help.
She's gonna jump out and grab you like a shark.
Mm-hmm. She's going to jaws me. Oh, this looks incredibly fun. This is what I used to do, and you said it sounded really dangerous and not fun.
But you did it over a hill. He did it over a hill. He didn't do it over...
This is what I used to do as a kid, and it's so good.
He did it over a hill, not a body of water.
Yeah, but this is so fun. Look at it.
Yeah, but it's incredible. Doing over a hill is bad enough, because if you fall, you're going to break your legs. But doing over a body of water, if he falls, he's going to drown.
No, he can swim. What are you talking about? He can clearly swim.
There's like an evil little devil girl in the water.
If there wasn't.
Well, there is.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you can swim, that's really deep water. You'd drown.
You can swim in deep water.
I know you can.
What are you talking
You're
about?
upsetting me.
The depth of the water doesn't impact my ability to swim.
You're upsetting me.
I love you.
I love you also.
Disguise yourself as a clown. She'll find you pathetic and sexy. Just a damp clown.
Well, is she?
I don't know. Okay, run. Ee-hee-hee. Swing.
It could be a little boy just with long hair.
It could be. Gender roles. It could be some sort of watery boy. But he seems a lot sturdier than my boy.
Well, it's clearly not a human. It's some sort
I
of
can probably just climb up
It's
here.
some sort of monster, like.
It might be a human. Maybe they've experimented
A
on
human
this
that
human
can
to give
breathe
it gills.
underwater.
Kevin Costner. Actually. So, shut up, like.
I don't think Kevin Costner had gills in that movie.
Yes, he did. Kevin Costner had gills.
Don't
Don't you remember they brushed back his CGI hair?
In Waterworld.
Yeah, and they had gills and webbed hands, and they went like, mutant freak, he's got a fucking gills. And that was how he was going down in order to get the dirt to grow the plant and sell it for like paper
How
or
do you
whatever.
remember all that?
Waterworld. Climb up, you fool. I'm still slightly sick because of Emma.
Because of me.
Yeah, you going off to school and getting sick and bringing it back here. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Am I going to have to dive? I'm like a little Tom Daly. I'm going to have to dive down here, escape the twink in the water, and go down into that light, I assume? Waterworld came out before you were born.
What's
Oh,
that?
thank you for that.
Is that
It's
my
the
name?
husband calling.
Is that my name?
No,
It is. You're
Irving.
saying my name.
I'm saying Irving.
You're saying Emma. Because that's
No,
when I
that's a
came in.
different clip.
That's when I came in to give out to you.
Yeah, it's a previous clip.
Jesus.
I would win that competition, I think.
What's that got to do with my knob?
What's that got to do with my knob? Right, dive?
You'll die.
Oh, at least swan dive. Okay, swim your boy arms. Move those boy arms. Up, 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 before the twink gets you. Ooh, escape the twink. There we go. Fantastic work. Yes, that's the Emma clip. Just as annoying. Has Emma heard the lusty maid? I believe so.
There are two options: are either little girl or twink.
Yeah? What do you mean? He's either some sort of water girl or some sort of damp twink.
Just very limited roles you've given that person.
Well, look at them. Obviously.
They look a bit
Climb,
a bit like a troll doll.
Oh, fuck. Climb. Climb, you're gonna get dragged down. There we go.
That's scary. I don't like the water. What's that thing where people are scared of what's under the water?
Thalassophobia,
Oh
I
yeah,
think is
that
what
would
it's
freak
called.
I'd freak the shit out of me.
Oh, look at me. doing a thing. I'm swinging. Yippee. Very wet twink.
They look like a troll doll. Did you ever have a troll doll?
No, I think they look weird.
They were weird. You know what I used to do to them?
Mhm.
I used to brush their hair and give them haircuts.
Oh,
And I used to wash their hair. I'd give them little baths. And I'd wash their hair with Head and Shoulders shampoo. Like.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it must have been made from like real hair or something. Because it washed really well.
Mm. What am I supposed to do? Am I meant to hook the twink?
And then I would put their clothes on the little radiator and then dress them.
Is this what Grinder is like? I've never been on it.
Why would you have been in it?
But I'm just saying, like, is this what you do? You like fish for twinks?
Mm.
What is this? What do I do here? I'm just sort of swinging. Can I climb up on it?
Why don't you try? Yeah, can you climb up into those?
I can't, I think.
Mm.
Well, let me just try when it's swinging. Can I just climb up on top of it? I don't think so, no. I wonder if the hair aids in the swimming. I'd imagine it would be worse. Like, isn't Michael Phelps a bald boy by choice?
Like the hair.
He's not like,
The hair would drag you down, wouldn't it?
yeah.
The
Like, hair's heavy, isn't it? Wet hair? Like, if you throw, like, a Yorkshire Terrier with the long hair into a bath, I think it would drown.
Jesus.
Like, I think hair's quite heavy. I think you're meant to shave everything if you're a swimmer. Like, you shave your legs. You probably don't need to shave your testicles. Or your vulva.
No, probably not.
Because they're wearing those, like, Speedos. But, I don't know, they probably do anyway, just for any extra resistance. I'm gonna jump in the water and see what happens. I don't know. Ooh, no!
You're going further down!
I know, well, I don't know what else to do.
Fight!
There's a button there that no, the water twink got me.
We punch it in the belly.
I think I'm too busy holding my breath to punch something in the belly. I don't think I could fight underwater.
Go there, go into those step things.
I can't. They're in the background. Right, water twink. God, they can swim fast. Right, I can walk up here and push this button. Does that do anything? I mean, that seems to be a timer. Okay, that's going. Now what happens? Is that going to follow... I must be able to attach some meat onto that or something. Like, in order to distract the twink. What do twinks like? Put on an ABBA CD. Get an ABBA CD, hook it onto that hook, and then drift it over. And all the water twinks will be like, ooh, slay.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Reminds me of that American Olympic swimmer during the Cold War who set like 7 records all at once, and he had a mustache. And he jokingly said it helped him deflect water from his mouth. And then the next time around, all the Soviets had mustaches too.
That's kind of funny.
I hate mustaches.
Mustaches, I don't know if... like 0.01% of the population can pull them off. Burt Reynolds, Tom Selleck.
I don't like it on them either.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like at least fun on them.
Mm-mm. I don't like mustaches.
I don't have any bait. I don't have any twink bait.
Stop calling them a twink.
Why? I can call them what I like.
No, you can.
Well, they're a twink. Maybe if I just dangle my legs, maybe they're into feet. I'll go like, ooh, look at my little piggies.
And they're like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, and they'll be like, ooh,
Quentin
I'm drooling
Tarantino
over those piggies.
Must have been jacking it off to Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Because Margot Robbie.
A lot of Margot Robbie feet in that.
Yeah, and she was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And she probably had her feet out on that too.
She did. Remember? There's that scene where she gratuitously takes off her little shoes and like...
She's gonna grab your feet. She's gonna grab your feet.
Okay. I think I know what to do. I need to lead her over here.
Maybe you could drag her out of the water.
Well, I think now she just stays there.
And then now she'll drown because if you drag her out of the water, she won't be able to breathe.
I think now we have a head start. Because they're now over here. Like they went, ooh, little tootsies, and now they're like floating in place, waiting for more toes. So now, if I jump in here, now they're coming for me, but I think I have a head start. There we go.
Go faster.
I'm trying. Oh no! Help me! There we go. Fucking idiot twink. Great stuff. There better not be more of them. Okay, I think we're fine. Puzzle solved. I don't know anything about swimmers, really.
You can
I
swim.
only know...
You can
No,
swim.
I mean swimmers, I said.
You mean like professional swimmers?
Yeah.
Well, what's there to know?
I just know that Michael Phelps is a weed lord and has won more medals than most countries. And I know that Tom Daly is like a swim twink. He's that, basically. The one trying to eat us. I think that's about all I know about swimming. Oh! This is gonna... I think we're fine. And it's put a little rope in front of me, so we're all good. Oh, I'm gonna need to swing. I would like to do this. Is there anywhere for adults that has... I was about to say, is there like a swinging club for adults, by the way, before I rethought the sentence. Is there
And
any
yet you
club...
said it anyway.
Is there any club for adults where you can go swing on ropes? But not in like
You
a...
can go to those sort of adventure things, can't you?
Can you? Is there any around?
No, there's loads all over the place.
Is there?
You can go on the zip
Yeah,
lines.
but are they like for freaks, like people who run the Iron Man and stuff? Like where it's an exercise thing, or is it just like let's swing around and go on some swings?
I don't think the person running it cares what your purpose is, just as long as you pay money.
Yeah, but then there'd be like weird jocks around who'd bully me.
They wouldn't bully you.
They'd be like, "Hey, bro, what are you training for?" And I'd be like, "I just like to swing." And then they'd be like, "Huh, nerd," and like push my face in the sand.
Wouldn't care.
I think that would happen.
No, it wouldn't.
Do I need a key for this, or do I just turn it?
I'd be,
I just do a little
I'd
push.
be there to protect you.
Yay! Yeah, you can come with me, and we can go on like monkey bars and stuff. Oh, fuck off! How'd you get loose?
This one's even faster.
I think it's just losing some of the chains that were on it.
It could be a different one.
It could be.
There
There could be a
like
whole harem of twinks.
Yeah, a whole species of like mermaid things under the water.
A harem of little twinks. And those bullies would somehow know your name is Dreya and call you a goblin.
All with fedoras.
Jump? Is there any buttons to press, or is this just like a chase? Because honestly, the less mechanics, the better, because I'm very dumb. Right, little twink is down there. The angriest little twink you've ever seen. It was chat all along. I feel like my chat, if I did ever sort of a meetup with just my chat, I feel like I would get bullied. I feel like they might push me over and like steal my money and stuff.
I wouldn't let them.
Oh, Christ!
Quick, quick, quick!
Oh, I think I might have needed to like press it twice in order to lock them out. Like open it and then close it.
Mm-hmm. I wish they'd let you fight her, like just kick her in the belly.
I don't know if I can. Could you fight underwater? If you were plunged underwater, do you think you could fight?
I can't.
I think it would be just like...
I can't swim.
Yeah, but underwater. Like, you're just on the bottom of the water.
Well, people can move under the water.
Yeah, but it's slow, isn't it? Like, I don't know if I could fight.
Well, she's fighting. She's grabbing you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's shaking you.
Oh, that's not enough. Bye!
Yeah, she's grabbing you and she's shaking you.
Just following you and blowing on kazoos. Yeah, but she's some sort of horrible creature. A twink.
Twinks are horrible creatures.
Sorry, it was adorable.
Don't mock my
I'm
noises.
sorry.
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
No, for real.
I'm sorry.
Real.
I'm sorry.
Real.
I'm sorry.
Put it on mute and say sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, put it on mute.
I'm
Go
sorry.
to your black screen. Go on. Go on.
Do you know what to do? I think it might just be a matter of timing. Like, am I meant to... Oh, you know what? I think we press it and then go back up and then press it on the way back down. Climb! Oh, Christ. Oh, God, the noise. Making this noise. Now, I think we might need to lower the twink back over here.
Stop calling
For a
them that.
second.
Stop calling them that.
So cute,
There,
Dad.
one. Right, twink needs to come back over here.
Minging.
All the way over, come on. Ooh, look at my little boy body. There we go. I went quite Cork there. My bye, buddy. And then jump down, click on the thing, and then swim through it. Oh, make it quicker, you fool! There we go. Catch me now, fucker. Fantastic, and I didn't drown. I could feel it happening.
How could you feel it happening?
Because my controller vibrates when I'm running out of boy breath. Surprised there's a second one in this room. I wouldn't be that surprised.
A whole army of them. They look a bit like fetuses in the womb, don't they?
Do they?
With the way that they were sort of... The chain stuff kind of like a bit
Oh, no! Ah! Stop it, you prick! Kick her! Kick her in the vagina!
Jesus.
Kick her in the vulva! Kick her!
Jeez.
Kick her!
This is going on way too
Kick her!
long.
Kick her! Kick her in the vagina! Fuck. Kick that twink! Fuck her up! Grab her hair! Kill her! Kiss her?
Why
Kiss
aren't you dying?
Kiss her?
Why is this still going?
Is she giving me oxygen?
I don't know. What's going on? I'm scared. It's beautiful, but I'm scared. But yeah, it kind of looks like a fetus, the way like the chain's kind of like the umbilical cord.
Oh, I've got a chain in me now. She's plugged in my belly.
What has she done?
I've got a belly plug now.
This is very disturbing but beautiful to look at. Jesus.
Fishos.
They're gonna eat you.
Hello. Oh, Jesus. Am I... Did that sort of...
Come him up, boys! Ah!
Fishos, help me. This is going to be like Halle Berry's Catwoman, but
No,
for Aquaman.
They're gonna eat you.
You know how she fell out a window and then all the cats licked her better and then she got cat powers? It's going to be like that, but for me.
Maybe you're one of them now. One of the underwater people.
Oh, I'm now a wet twink? Are those videotapes? Okay. I appear to be fine. Oh, little fishos! Hello.
What's over there?
I don't know. It looks like
There's hands.
corpses, maybe? Like they're attached to boxes that are like weighing
Like
them down, maybe.
divers. What on earth was that all about?
I don't know. I got a belly plug and now I can breathe underwater. Which seems like a plus. Maybe I should have been letting her drown me all that time.
You did let her drown you the times in the game, just went to
I'm
game
sorry
over.
for kicking you in the vagina throughout that.
When you did it before, it just went to game over.
Mm-hmm.
So you couldn't just let her kill you all the other times.
Just like shin to vagina, just over and over again. She's got some broken pelvis bones now. It's like the end of a bag of crackers
No,
in
to
there.
be honest, they looked like a Barbie doll. Like they had literally nothing but in between their legs.
Well, whatever bones they have down there, they are crumbly dust now.
Well, they're not humans. Maybe they don't have bones at all.
Cartilage, like a shark.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why they can move so quickly. Can I pull out this wire or something? I feel like I shouldn't just be fucking with wires.
Are the fish trying to eat you?
I think they're just curious. It's like, didn't you ever have a fish tank as a kid?
Yeah.
Like whenever you had foods or something, the fish would go like, oh, and like follow you around.
Some fish do eat people, though.
It's very few.
Piranhas.
I think it's overstated. They do, but like only if there's no other food around.
This is beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really beautiful.
It is one of the better looking games I've ever played. And the music and stuff is like Brian Eno has stormed into the studio.
I like you say storm, like he's gonna like force them to play his music.
Just forced to open the gates and sat down with a little Roland keyboard.
Was she trying to kill you? Because all these other people seem to have plugs in their stomachs too.
I don't know. Oh, what the fuck are you? Are you a manatee boy? Are you my mom? You're an adult. Mom? Mom, I have fish boys now.
Go the other way. They're behind glass.
I know. I was just She seemed to be reaching out to me, but she might have been dead.
No, she's gonna try and kill you. They're gonna try and kill you.
I think I'm in like a hospital or a car park. It's hard to tell.
I find it disturbing how the chairs are basically undisturbed, implying that the water didn't rush in, but was just slowly rising.
Yeah. It's a spooky game, I think, genuinely. It's quite... There's something... I don't know. Would I call it spooky? It's kind of melancholy.
As someone who's afraid of water, it's a bit unnerving.
It's like Subnautica, I guess.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, like everything... It doesn't look like a tidal wave hit this place.
I mean, it's beautiful to look at, but I am a bit freaked out by the unloaded water stuff.
By this.
Oh, God!
But look, I've got some fish boys. Oh, I love them. I love the physics on the fish, by the way. Look at that. Look at they like burst and then form behind me again in a shoal. I love how curious these little fishers are. Can I swim up through here? I don't really want to leave my fishers behind, to be honest.
Well, you don't know. Maybe this breathing magic will run out eventually.
Hmm.
There's also like atmospheric pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you.
Yeah, maybe I'm. Did that belly plug also make me immune to the bends? Because that would be a bad thing.
Well, like if you just swim, even if you don't get the bends, if you just swim further and further down, you just implode like those boys in the submersible. You just like go squinch.
Oh, there's a big sphincter. Should probably swim through
Actually,
that.
talking about that,
Talking about sphincters?
No, talking about the Titan submersible. They're already making a movie about it. Apparently, a movie's in the works already.
Oh, that's a hand. Right. I don't know if I want to go in the anus.
I mean, these are
first?
the spookiest photographs of the Titanic wreck. The ones where things just look entirely undisturbed as they were left.
Anime end creed? I don't remember saying
It's like when you sort of look at, photographs of Chernobyl, the town, nowadays, where they just left things there and just left. That's always just creepy, isn't it?
There's a thing to turn. Oh, there's like a ladder locking it. Oh, I don't know what I've done. Watch out, fishers! Might have an issue. I guess I'm not meant to go in the sphincter.
Well, it looked like it was cutting things.
Yeah,
Like it
but,
cut that hand off.
if we're small enough, we could go down like a garbage disposal.
I don't think you are small enough.
How long are these fish gonna follow me? I don't have food. Maybe they want my shoes.
I still think they're going to try and eat you.
Oh, what are you? I
This-
can't remember what you do.
It's a disco.
You do something, but I can't remember what. Oh, that was just a secret. We've missed so many of those. Fuck off. I think if you get all 14 of those, it probably unlocks a secret ending scene or something.
You can just see what people were doing the moment disaster and just wonder what became of them and if they knew they'd never come back.
This sounds like you talking.
They're just staying in his
Very
voice.
earnest.
They're just staying in your voice.
Just sounds exactly like things you have said about the Titanic.
Well, Ganaris this time with Chernobyl specifically. Why are you so mean to us?
You're just very earnest nerds. I think it's fine, for instance. I wouldn't feel anything, I think, if I went into the
Well, that's not fucking...
or Chernobyl.
Well, that's not fucking normal.
I think it would be
You're the
fine.
weird one in this scenario.
Emma understands me.
Exactly. I think
Right,
most...
wait till it
I think
dilates.
most of our species, most human beings would feel a bit sad. You're the one that's being weird.
Oh, it's sucking me. Oh no, it's blowing me.
Careful, you're gonna get the fishies killed.
Oh, fishes, don't get caught. Oh, they're not coming in with me.
Bye,
They're spooked
fishies.
of whatever's in here.
Bye, fishies.
Sorry, fishes. Oh no! Cling on to something, please. No, there's so many limbs. Okay, go up and cling on to that little bar. We ask the same questions regularly. Help me. Okay, it's gonna blow. Ooh, now that looks fucking fun. That looks so fun. And now let go. Now swim. Swim through the little blades. There we go. And then grab. Because you're gonna get spooked into a fan otherwise.
Spooked into it. You mean
Oh, Christ!
What the fuck?
My little toes!
What the fuck was that? Was that another person?
I don't know. Okay, get in here. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by limbs or something, aren't I? Yeah, there's corpses in here. And a rattle! Hello! Look at the rattles!
Where?
They're everywhere! Look at that little rattle!
Them dudes.
Hello! Hello, how are you? Do you get enough food? Are you eating the little bodies?
Okay.
It's important. I mean, what else are they going to do with them? They're just sort of spitting them out for the fish. The fish are helping clean up. The rattos are helping clean up. The humans are just dumping them in here. Or whatever we are. Don't know if I'm human now. I've got a belly plug. Hello, ratto.
Hi, Weetabix.
Lurking while I'm sewing. I taught myself to sew briefly in order to stitch up a pocket on a dressing gown a few years ago. And when I told my parents, they laughed at me because I said, oh, I just Googled how to sew and followed like a YouTube tutorial. And they laughed at me. And I went, well, you didn't teach me. How the fuck else am I supposed to do it?
Yeah, why were they laughing at you?
They were like, you looked up a YouTube video. You don't just know how to sew. I was like, you didn't teach me to sew, you pricks.
Did you ever do home economics?
No, I didn't.
Because-
In my school,
Because you were a boy.
Yeah, I mean, if you did home economics as a boy in my school, I think he would have been beaten to death.
But did you get the option to choose?
Yes,
So the boys could do home economics?
they could, but it was just sort of a thing that they didn't.
Yeah.
Like a true millennial, when we need to do a thing, YouTube. Alright, let's go take this. Oh,
I think it's a
hate
relatively
this.
recent thing in Ireland anyway. Because I remember my mother saying that when she was young, they wouldn't even let the boys have the option.
Really? Why?
Because
They're not allowed to sew.
Because they're boys. Why,
Yeah, but this is
why
how
would
you
they
get
need-
situations like my granddad, where my granddad almost burned down their old house by making toast wrong. I didn't think that was possible.
Well, I guess it is strange, isn't it, when you think about that sort of. Hopefully that's completely dying out now. But yeah, older generations like your grandparents, those old men will be completely helpless without their mothers and their wives.
Yes, my granddad cannot. He tries occasionally, but he cannot cook. Like to a scary degree. Sewing is how they turn gay. Oh, don't catch me in the light.
Well, I think it's just a general thing where our culture degrades and generates things that are traditionally female.
Mhm.
Like I remember somebody saying that, it was a really good point. Game of Thrones, not the books, but the TV series that have a habit of doing that. Like in the books, Arya is just a tomboy and she just doesn't like sewing. And she doesn't like act as though Sansa's bad because she does. But in the TV show, she like says stuff like, oh, you're just a stupid girl with your sewing, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh no! Sorry.
You know? And like...
I think I could have just gone for the ladder.
And like in the final season, there's a bit where the little girl, the one Bella Ramsey,
Mhm.
she says something like, "I want to fight. I don't want to be sewing by the fire."
Mhm.
And people were like, "It's a deathly winter. No, don't don't you? You know, you'll need people who can sew by the fire." It's like, don't like downgrade the women or what you see as women roles.
Mhm.
And another example, there was another example. You know the woman who married Robb Stark's character in season 2?
No.
I'm talking to them.
I know.
She goes like she's an anti-slavery activist, and that she didn't want to stay. She was an aristocrat, and she didn't want to stay in her city with all the other ladies going to parties. She wanted to make a difference in the world. And again, it's just really offensive because if you know anything about history, that is how things get done. They get done at parties that rich people go to. That is how you change things. You know, it was just everything that was traditionally female, that show just dumped on.
Mhm.
Sewing is big for men in the Caribbean. It must be an old working in a master's house. My granddad and dad both made clothes. And then industries like fashion and cooking are male dominated anyway because we live in. Yeah,
I think actually there was a valiant attempt by one of the home economic teachers to try and get more boys to do it, and it was that argument. It was like, think about all of the famous chefs. Basically, all of them are men. So come on. And then there was the side eye of like, if I see any of you fuckers doing this, I'm gonna beat you up.
I used to look down on girl things as a child, and I'm so glad I'm able to embrace them now.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I was a little girl, I was very much not like the other girls. I was very much.
I'm gonna listen to Pink.
I was very much like Arya in the TV show of Game of Thrones. I was like, girls are stupid and they're dumb and everything about them is dumb and I hate them. It's Malcolm X versus Martin Luther approach. Get in and change from the inside, calmly and peacefully.
Okay, there we go. This should work now. You learned sewing and cooking in home ec. It wasn't separated in gender in any way. That's weird. Yeah, with me, it was sewing, cooking, and I think we all did it for the first year, which was good, because we learned how to do very basic cooking stuff. So we were all mandatory forced to do it for the first year. But then it was all, like I said, it was all cooking. The second year was when it got into sewing and knitting and crocheting and what's it called? All the other household stuff, basically. And that was the year that it was like, if you're a boy, you'll get beaten up if you do this.
I think it's because Ireland, because Weetabix and Silas are from Britain and Australia, right? I guess because Ireland, even for people of our, I mean, whether or not you're a millennial or a Zoomer,
I know, we're basically the same age.
Even for people of, I hope it wouldn't be like that for kids now going to school. Like the children,
I think
the alphas, the generation alphas and the baby zoomers going to school now.
I think Simmons said it had even changed a little bit.
Because I think
that there was a lot more boys in home ec.
Well, that's the thing now. Now let's get political now, because actually there's another protest in Ireland in Cork City today at the library, because the far right in Ireland is more powerful today than it's been since the 30s, and they're dragging their shit to schools now. Did you see that? There's these groups that try to campaign for schools, not to mention trans people.
Yes.
Like not to mention them at all.
Yes. Very Section 28 of them.
So
They're paying you real money.
It's like
Thank you for the sub.
it's like if we mention trans people or non-binary people, that will turn the good little cis
Yeah.
kids trans and non-binary.
But it's also very much sort of traditionalist tradcath meme shit that
yeah,
they
that's
do.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Them fuckers, because they know that Ireland has changed and they're trying to drag it back to the way it was in the 70s.
It's like women should just wear dresses and sew. That's very much their whole thing. It's unbelievable. Shockingly, the far right are very sexist. Who knew?
Well, that's a strange thing. The TERF movement in general says very weird
Yeah,
things.
they're
For
quite
a movement,
regressive.
A movement that calls themselves feminists.
Well, it's because
they're flirting.
They don't like women as much as they hate trans people. So that's what it is, really. We had woodworking and sewing. It was really mostly stitching in 5th and 6th grade. I don't know what age that is. And everyone took both, first one then the other. I didn't take either because I had the other sort of ingrained thing of like, basically in Ireland and probably in other countries as well, woodworking and metalworking were considered the dumb ones. And so a lot of people, if you were in any way economically minded, if you enjoyed reading books for fun, you were discouraged by people from taking like woodwork and metalwork, which is fucked because now I don't know how to build anything.
That's very snobbish.
Yes, it's extremely snobby. But like, oh, you like reading books? You should do English and history and geography and French and stuff like that. You shouldn't take woodwork. It's like, now I barely know how to put up a shelf.
I think I would be very bad at woodwork because of my dyspraxia. But I wish I could do it because it always looks quite relaxing.
Yeah, we did. Again, I did like 6 months of it. I did not like it, to be honest. But it's fine. Metalwork seemed a little bit more interesting because metalwork then evolved into engineering when I was after third year. After junior cert, and it specializes. It turned into engineering, so you learned a little programming and you learned how to make robots. The final year exam was always make like a remote-controlled car or a little robot who did a dance or something. Hey kids, we're learning about sexism and classism. Yep. Right, I gotta do a big jump into this hole. Yippee! Oh, my little legs. Fishos! Hello! Can I still breathe underwater? Are my boy lungs expanded?
Can you?
I think so, yes. I'm not dying. There are different modules in the UK. You have to take one of them. Geography, English, and metalwork are all different sections. I mean, yeah, here it's like an RPG, right? The Leaving Cert, where each subject is theoretically worth a different amount of points, and each level of that subject is worth a different amount of points. So if you do higher level woodwork, for instance, it is worth less points than I think ordinary level maths. I think.
I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, you min-max basically. If you want to go to like a very fancy university course, you need to min-max your points.
Because I went to a girls' secondary school, they didn't offer woodwork at all.
Really?
Yeah,
They didn't?
not
That's
at all.
fucked. See, really?
Just
Every time you talk about your schooling system, it does sound like you went to school in the 1940s, I have to say. It is different here.
it's Ireland. I mean, the schools are still run by the church.
Yes.
They are. We pretend we go on like, oh, we pretend that since the scandals everything's better, but it's not.
No.
The church still runs the schools,
Mhm.
and a lot of them still run the maternity hospitals, which is the most fucked up thing ever. They also run the old folks' homes a lot of the time.
Yep.
So, you know, the church haven't gone away.
Yeah, so you take...
Same initially.
I
Yeah, I
think
imagine Italy will be very Catholic based too.
I think it's 8 subjects in Leaving Cert, and you're marked on the 7 best, so you get a dump stat. Irish was my dump stat.
Even the cinemas. Do you mean that the cinemas are run by priests or that they're very censored?
Maybe they're owned by priests or the church. Oh, that's an incredible visual. That is the best looking screen I've seen in a while. That's really pretty. Oh, I've fallen. Well, no, open up the skylight.
The church owns the cinemas. Jesus Christ. Now the cinemas aren't owned by the church here, but if the church could, they would own the cinemas.
Oh
here.
yeah, I mean they'd own everything if they could. I hear breathing. Is that me? Am I like having trouble breathing on land because of my like boy gills?
Well, maybe you just ran too fast.
I'm breathing quite heavily. I think my boy gills are acting up. Can you imagine how fucking itchy gills would get? I'd be so angry. I don't know if I'm going the right way, to be honest. There's more videotapes.
Like they made us do prayers in school.
Oh, I'm back in here.
Do they do that in your school too?
Yeah, 3 prayers a day minimum
ridiculous.
in primary school at least. Not as much in secondary school because I was allowed to sit out
There's-
on them finally.
There's not much the Americans get right,
Mhm.
but that's one of them.
The no prayers in school thing. I mean, they still do the Pledge of Allegiance,
That's
which is
weird.
kind of a
That's-
prayer.
That's weird, yeah. No, I'm being mean to Americans.
This is so fucking strange. I kind of love. No, don't fall again, you twat! Christ, I don't want to go down here.
I went to a lot of different schools as a child because my family moved around a lot. So I'm an atheist, and some schools would let me not do the prayer. I'd still have to stand up, but like I could keep my hands at my sides. I didn't have to do the prayer. And other schools were like, no, she has to stand up. She has to put her hands together and do the sign of the cross. She doesn't have a choice.
Oh dear.
They have the national anthem in Australian schools?
Well, I assume it's the Australian national anthem.
That's what I just said. No, but do they make them do a Pledge of Allegiance in Australian schools?
Well, the national anthem isn't the same thing.
You know what I mean? Do they make them do some sort of singing the national anthem in Australian schools? They do? That's insane.
I don't know the words to our national anthem. We sing it so infrequently because nobody likes it.
I don't care. I never get this fuss about national anthems anyway.
No, but nobody likes our national anthem anyway, so I don't think anybody knows it. We don't pledge an allegiance.
But you sing the national anthem. That's weird.
Right, now what has that done? Because I don't think I can climb anything.
What is the Australian national anthem?
Australians, all let us rejoice. I have no idea if that's actually it. Is that what it is? I genuinely don't know. I think that might be the first line.
I only know the really famous national anthems, like the American one, obviously.
Oh, Canada.
I know that one.
Our home and native land.
I know the French one.
It's really bad, it is that one.
And I know God Save the Queen, King one.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbours
That
theme.
one.
Neighbours theme. What were you whistling?
Well, Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree and also Land Down Under.
That's not the Australian national anthem.
We all had to sing that for some reason. Every Irish person, I think, knows the Kookaburra song, despite not having kookaburras in this country.
Are they the ones that laugh?
Yeah,
They're
the
little cute-
the
they're cute-
unbelievably adorable birds
Yeah,
that giggle.
they're cute little chunky birds and they laugh.
Yes, cute little chunky birds.
They are cute.
They are cute and chunky.
They're
I love
kind
them.
of small and like chunky, very compact.
They're adorable. I
And
love
they're like,
them.
ha 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 ha.
Yes, kookaburras are adorable.
In the old gum tree. Yeah, I do remember that.
Native land, I know.
What's
Oh, Canada.
What's native land?
Our home and native land.
Oh, right.
Love kookaburras. Very well built birds. I was so surprised other countries knew the gay kookaburra song.
Gay?
Laugh, kookaburra, laugh.
Gay?
I think, yeah, it says like gay as he can be or
Oh,
something, doesn't it?
as in happy.
Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Something, 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 something. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh.
They are really shy. They are really shy, but super cute. I love them.
They're very cute. I love them also. They're very sweet. They know it in Italy, Silas, as well. It's just some sort of universal song. It's great. Kids always laughed at the gay bit. Kookaburras can be gay if they like.
Why do you mean gays
I
and
know.
the happy?
I'm aware.
Then why are you being silly?
I'm saying there probably is gay kookaburras. Although we looked up gay meerkats and there wasn't a Wikipedia page for it, like a lot of other mammals.
Who could possibly care? Well, we're...
What? Because I was sure that they had canonically confirmed that those two gay meerkats were gay
What does it matter?
on the TV.
Like, who cares
You know,
if they're gay or
the
straight?
CG annoying Russian ones.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares? Who could possibly care?
Can kookaburras be gay?
Oh, the mascot in our textbook was Cookie the Kookaburra.
List of birds displaying homosexual behaviour.
Look.
Cookie the kookaburra.
I love him.
Is there just a list? Is kookaburra on here?
Who could possibly care?
You don't want to know if kookaburras are gay?
I don't care what animals.
It's not listed. It would be in between
I don't.
King Penguin
I,
and
d-
Laughing Gull and stuff.
I don't care what sexuality a bird is.
I don't see it. List of birds displaying homosexual behaviour. 2 New York Central Park Zoos male chinstrap penguins.
I care. Why? Why'd you care what birds? Who birds go out with?
2 penguins, similar to these pictured, became internationally known when they coupled and later were given an egg that needed hatching and care. You always go on about that one. I've seen you tear up talking about this.
I didn't go on about it. It's just very sweet that they got their own adopted babies.
2 gay penguins paired up and were like, oh, and didn't you say they'd like got a round stone
Yeah.
and were like sitting on it and going, oh, why isn't our egg hatching? So they got like a spare, like abandoned egg or something and gave it to them and they were like, we're parents.
That's true. That's true, Silas. That's true.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, that is true. It is validating.
Australian school drops gay from kookaburra song. Head teacher says he only substituted the word fun to stop pupils from sniggering. He asked students to stop using the word gay when singing the classic children's song, but today said no offence was intended, just trying to keep the children from laughing. Gay your life must be. Anyway,
I could have
let's go.
stopped the whole class and gone into a very... Hey, I was reading that.
What? Really? It wasn't misplaced
No,
political correctness.
I could
It
have
wasn't homophobia.
I could have stopped the whole class and gone into a very caring, supportive explanation of gay being quite a reasonable choice
In lifestyle.
that some people make. But I was only... It's not a choice. But I was only talking with 7 and 8-year-olds, and I think that sort of thing is better explained with the parents. Jesus.
Some people think I'm the devil.
No, they don't.
That's pretty funny.
That article's from 2010.
Yeah.
Who still is using the term lifestyle choice to describe gayness in 2010?
Australian head teachers, apparently. Right, let's go back onto the game screen, for fuck's sake.
Shut down that turf newspaper.
Mm-hmm. It said at the bottom, I've loaded up at least 12 Guardian articles in the last year. That is not much for a major newspaper.
Well, you don't really read a lot of newspapers, do you?
I love how the CEO of some gay foundation has the first name Crusader. That's pretty good. Right, where am I meant to go? I guess we have to go down the boy pit. Gay your life must be... That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
What's that from? The Kookaburra.
Yeah.
Ah.
Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra, laugh. How gay your life must be. I barely remember it, to be honest. We have no agenda, says Crusader Johnson. So this closes the hole. Maybe I need to close the hole? Maybe the hole needs to be shut. But then what is this thing over here about? The sort of floaty boy. There is no Grey Crusade, yes. Can I... Like, there's a buoy over here that I can float up and down a bit and sort of stop when I want him to. But I'm not sure what I can do about it. It doesn't seem to do anything. Like, I can release it.
You know what I'm gonna get when we go shopping after?
Mm-hmm.
Some mashed potatoes.
Okay. And then...
No, the ones that are pre-mashed. Those were quite nice, weren't they?
Okay, then get
Will
them.
you make them for me?
Fine.
He's very good.
I love you. I don't care. That sparks against the leather. Am I meant to, like... Maybe I'm meant to shunt it in some way.
Would you lower your voice a bit there? Now you're shouting.
Maybe I'm meant to shunt it in some way. Like... Oh! Fucking yes! There we go. That'll do something. Now, push this over. I'm not 100% sure what I could do with this, to be honest. Maybe this? Maybe this will make it go over with me on it? Because it's at an angle?
I would be more interested if guinea pigs could be gay.
Oh! Guinea pigs, I'm sure, can be gay. Guinea pigs are a gay animal, aren't they? They seem like they'd be gay.
I'm awake feeling like a plate of beans or something. I'm throwing it to
Can guinea pigs be gay? I have a meme called Gay Little Pigs. Although gay behaviour in animals is not a common thing, it
Yes,
does
it
happen
is.
occasionally.
We were reading Quora.
Yeah, that's Quora. Can guinea pigs be gay? Can guinea pigs be gay? There's no, like, Wikipedia. Where's the entry for, like, gay mammals? 1 second. Gay
What's that got
mammals.
to do with my knob?
Gay mammals. List of gay mammals. Thank you. List.
Just put guinea pig into the find, but
I know, I'm going down to it. I
You
mean,
could just
it'll
put
probably
it-
just be right here.
you could just put it into
Guinea pig! Gay!
What is-
Official.
What does it say for the site?
Show us your tits.
39. 39 is...
Show 'em.
Oh, there's so many. From a paper from 1999, depicting, like, gay boys. like gay animals, it looks like.
They never teach us
this in school. One, me.
I'm going to go and get a guinea pig.
They might be gay. We don't know. Can guinea pigs be gay? Because 2 of our male guinea pigs are getting really cozy together.
Push it up.
Help me, I don't know what to do. Let them be gay! What's wrong with you? It's natural for animals to be homosexual. It happens in over 1,500 species. Typically in the wild, gay couples adopt other babies abandoned by heterosexual parents, and it aids the survival of species. I don't think they'll get depressed if they don't get pups, but if you do end up adopting a baby piggy, they may try and nurture it. Oh, it's because he's like, you know, oh, they seem lonely together or something, and they're like, oh!
What the fuck, Frodo?
What?
You tried to scratch me.
One of the questions is, the whole help me, I don't know what to do thing is, will they get depressed if they can't make pups? Will we need to adopt pups if they get sad? That's a very sad. Cool, good stuff. Homophobia averted. It's just a worried parent. Right, back in.
This little bitch tried to scratch me with her feet.
Were you picking her up when she was asleep?
No, I picked her up the same I always do.
Why are you flopping her around?
Go and get the scissors. She's got a big clump of fur.
Oh my god, where did you leave them?
They're outside in front of the microwave.
Mm-hmm.
Stop doing that! Stop it! Look at this little madam trying to scratch me with her little feet. Frodo, what the fuck? I am much, much bigger than you.
Wow.
Well, I'm the alpha female in this house.
Oh my god.
Over the guinea pigs and the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to cut her little clump?
Okay, fine.
Guinea pig grooming.
Mm-hmm. Your clump of pig fluff.
Oh,
There.
Frodo. How dare she try and scratch me? The fuck, Frodo?
There. Back to the game screen. I don't think animals have a concept of not being gay. Yeah, probably not. They probably just are like, you know, they don't think about it, right?
No, we don't know that for sure.
No, we don't, but they probably don't care. Can animals be homophobic?
Can you see this little bitch trying to scratch me?
No.
No, I said she was trying to scratch me.
Mm-hmm.
Give out to her. Little bitch.
Good pig. Who's a good little pig with a little nose?
Mm.
Right. Animals be like, you nice, come here. Exactly. Resume. Right, let's keep going. I can push you over here. I can get you up.
Excuse me.
Like that watery twink. I can get you up here, I guess. And then lock you up there. Just like the ancient Greeks. I hate the Greeks. They invented gayness.
Father Ted.
Yes, it's a Father Ted reference, unfortunately.
Father Ted's a good show.
It is. Depressingly good, considering who made it.
Separate the art from the
I'm
artist.
aware.
Death of the author.
Well, some of it you definitely can't. There's some weird episodes of Father Ted.
It was my baby. It was baby.
Hello, pig. Fine. Oh. My machine is crashing a bit.
Oh no!
It's like a big crash. I think like my entire computer might have just crashed. Are we still live? We might... I have no idea if we're still live or not. We'll see. If somebody is seeing me and still live, thank you. Good stuff. The preview window's broken, but we're still up. I've been having a lot of trouble with my CPU and will at some point replace it. But the stream does seem to be fine other than these little hiccups, which is nice, after reworking some encoder stuff.
I like to put Frodo on you because then you have to put her down.
Why? Have you repasted it? That is one of the things I will try and do soon.
Well, I don't like bending.
Also, I just need to clean my computer.
I don't like bending over. So you put her down? What are you doing to her?
Look at that little pig.
Leave her alone. Is she nibbling you?
No. Little cheeks.
You're very goo.
I'm not. Right. I think there was a button over here that I think I'm going to jump up to and press. And it might, I don't know, reverse the polarity of these fucking machines that are maybe keeping the water above me, and
Well,
I'll get
Doctor
splashed.
Who. You did a Doctor Who.
I did, yes. So up here, just scoop me up, please.
Who is a little snow
Get
baby?
me scooped.
Who is a baby?
And then press. Oh no, it just opened a door. That's fine.
So,
I'm fine with that too.
so fluffy.
Lovely. Now what am I meant to do? Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking press it again, aren't I? And then
It's
just
like
stand
that
on this.
little girl from the Despicable Me movies. What does she go? It's so fluffy I could die.
I do not like those
I don't like
movies.
them.
There we go. Fantastic. Puzzle solved.
I can't believe that little bitch tried to scratch me.
Oh, this isn't an extra, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't want an extra. I want to continue the plot or the game or whatever.
No trying
How do I
to
leave?
no trying to scratch me, Missy.
She seems fine with me. Maybe it's a skill issue. She seems perfectly at ease. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Can I climb one of these? I was pretty sure that was the answer, and now I'm lost again.
I like the pause in the preview window. It's just you gotta
Just
move
me
it.
holding a pig.
No, you're sort of blurred because you're going out of focus and Frodo's on your shoulder. It's very cute.
Oh, what I can probably do is get all the way up here and then get into the water. Right, if I put that other one onto that one I just used, activate them both, it might launch me all the way up with some timing. Who knows? Is that a little mug on top of that? There's a little mug in the foreground.
It does look like a little tea mug.
I think somebody's just left a little mug.
Mug of tea.
Sorry, I just like, you know, messing with her little ears. I'm sure she loves it.
I'm just looking at it.
She's so warm. It's almost uncomfortably warm. When it's very cold, they are like miniature hot water bottles, which is fantastic. Other than that, it can be a little bit sweltering. Right, you go this, and then you go this.
Well, they are covered in fur.
There we fucking go. Now I'm a swim boy.
You swim boy.
And this is
Terrifying.
very cool. See, I'm not scared of this. I think I would find this very relaxing.
Don't be careful,
Oh, maybe not with the twitching.
because these are probably the parents of the twink baby.
Maybe. Do you have a twink child? Is your child some sort of twink?
I can't believe I'm saying it now.
Why?
It's so rude.
Just unplug that. Am I... Oh, I don't know what I just did there. Hello, pig.
Oh. Why doesn't she love me anymore?
I'm assuming these are very nuclear reactor rods, so I'm gonna get very sick in a bit. I'm gonna get boy cancer.
Would like to test cancer? You walked into that one.
What's the most boyish cancer?
Wouldn't it be testicular cancer?
I guess so, but boys also get breast cancer.
It's rare.
Girls can get testicular cancer.
Can girls
Is that just a...
How can girls get testicular cancer?
Trans women.
Oh yes, sorry. But breast cancer is rare in cis males.
It is rare
in cis males, yeah.
Prostate cancer, maybe? But again, I don't know. I guess there isn't a boy cancer.
Yes, there is testicular cancer.
Yeah, I know, but like, there's no like cancer that just affects boys.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm talking about
It's
this.
the only cancer that affects cis boys, I suppose, is what you could say.
Oh, some boys. Hello. Do any of you have cancer?
What the fuck?
I don't know why I'm talking about cancer. Where am I now? Have I been here before? A lot of the areas in this look the same, by which I mean horrifying and dystopian, so it's slightly hard to tell. I don't think we've been here. Surely I would remember these mass cages.
Will you put her down, so?
No, you put her down. You have her now. Oh, there's a camera and more water. Oh, there's some boys up there, like live ones.
She scratched me again.
Well, stop fussing her around.
I'm not fussing. I asked you to put her down, and you
She
said
was
no.
fine with me. There's some live boys up there. They seem like conscious. Oh.
Did she leave the room?
Mm-hmm. Is the sound broken?
I can't hear anything.
If you like unplugged something.
I have not plugged. Blaming me for everything.
The sound appears to be broken.
Can they hear us talk?
Yes, I mean the sound is working on the stream, I can see. But I don't hear anything from the game anymore.
Maybe.
Well, I hear like a little bit of ambience.
Maybe you're not supposed to for this section.
I hear a little bit of like droning ambience, so it might be fine. Meant to drain all this water.
Whee! That looks fun.
Or edge the water back in. It's hard to tell what's going on at this point.
Why are you drowning?
I'm not. I'm swimming.
You look like you're in distress.
Well, I'm not. I'm a swim boy.
Okay.
I'm meant to go back through here somewhere? No, that closes the doors. Am I meant to, like, do it just a little bit?
I'm so glad it's autumn. I fucking love autumn.
Mm.
It's my favourite time of year. What's your favourite season? You have to pick one. Kane is used to these kind of games. He just goes,
Well, I don't really have a favourite
That
season.
is so, like, not natural. Have a favourite
I
season.
guess spring, then.
Oh,
Spring's fine.
You just have to pick the stereotypical one that everyone's meant to like.
Do I?
You know,
I thought people are meant to like summer.
Oh yeah, you're meant to like summer because I get to party. I
Spring
fucking
or
hate.
winter.
I have
those.
always hated summer. It's too fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
Too fucking hot. Spring, you can't choose spring though. It's just such a cliche. New life and new babies. You have to choose something. Choose something a bit different.
Spring or winter.
Goths would choose winter or autumn.
No, all the fucking goths love autumn.
I
Fucking
love
obsessed
autumn.
with the thing.
I love autumn.
Mm-hmm.
I do like spring as well.
Well, spring is like the nicest weather.
No, in Ireland, spring can be quite fucking cold and miserable.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like still cold, but not as bitter as winter. So it's nice. It's like usually rainy and overcast and horrible.
I don't think that's nice.
But, you know, less bitterly cold.
I think the weather in autumn, before climate change ruins it, the weather in autumn in Ireland is nice.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck do you want from me? I guess I have to go back out, possibly? Like, I can get into the water from here.
I don't think I like winter, and again, it's very stereotypically cliched, but it is sort of sad. Everything's just dead.
Maybe you have that is it SAD?
Seasonal affective disorder.
It's funny that they called it sad. Okay, the sound is working. It's just muted in this room. Am I meant to bring anything in, possibly? Because I'm not really sure what the puzzle is there.
I do
Help,
like
boys.
I don't know if I like autumn just because my birthday is in November. Well, I
drag this.
I also love Halloween.
There we go.
I love Halloween. That's probably that's my second favorite holiday.
Halloween is very dull, I think.
That's because we don't live in a proper country like America. That's another thing the Americans do great.
Oh no!
I love the way Americans do Halloween. He's got a little boy. Oh, Jesus.
Metal Gear. Oh no!
Jesus.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
Fucking hell. My partner has seasonal affective disorder.
Right, don't move. He's got a boy as well.
I just said that.
I wasn't listening.
He either has red hair or a red hat.
Halloween is from Ireland, isn't it? It's from either Ireland, or it's like a mix of Ireland and Scotland, I think. Probably Ireland.
But that's
like,
no, but
we don't really do it in the same way.
No, but listen, I was so astonished to find this out in recent years. Apparently, it only is actually the United States of America and Canada that do Halloween properly. Apparently, Europe doesn't do it at all.
No, not really.
That's fucked up.
Like trick-or-treating isn't really a
Halloween
huge thing.
is the best
Halloween
holiday.
parties aren't really a huge thing.
I know, like, Americans, you do Halloween right. That's another thing you do right. I fucking love American Halloween. I mean, I've never been to America, but I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on TV and it looks amazing.
I think it looks shit.
I love Halloween. I fucking love Halloween.
I
think adults should be allowed to trick or treat.
fairly neutral about Halloween. I think it just sort of exists.
That's your attitude to everything.
I think it's completely just sort of fine.
I think adults should be allowed to trick or treat. I'd do it without even a shadow of
I'm gonna
hesitation.
get this up here. Maybe I have to float it, I think. Because this looks floaty.
Because Britain and Ireland do Halloween to a limited extent, but apparently on mainland Europe don't fucking do it at all. It's like, what's wrong with them?
It's very much a Celtic thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but like, well, now it's really an American-Canadian thing. But like, that's so fucked up, like.
Funny thing is, there's a suspiciously similar holiday over the top of Halloween in Italy made by the church.
Like Europe, sometimes you do have to think what's wrong with the Europeans.
Emma!
Halloween is awesome.
I don't think it is. I think there is a certain type of millennial who made it their personality.
You're acting as if there was Halloween in America and Canada before millennials.
I know, but there's every time it comes to autumn months on Twitter, I get a lot of my mutuals going like, "It's spooky season," and buying like
season.
plastic skeletons and shit, and I'm like, oh.
Halloween is child's play. We have Krampus.
It's like, oh well, this is happening again. I'm about to see 400 screenshots of Over the Garden Wall, which is a show I like.
I do. We should watch that. It's autumn. We should watch that now. Day of the Dead. Well, that's not their equivalent of Halloween. That's just literally honouring the dead. They're undead family members, isn't it? In Mexico, I mean. It's got a lot of sort of similar iconography because they got skulls and stuff. Except it's supposed to be nice there, where skeletons here are supposed to be scary.
You're meant to be spooked.
Because
I'm in on you for the American imperialism, but don't you fucking dare come for skeletons. You know I love skeletons.
well, when Pixar was making Coco, there was some concern that American kids would be frightened by the skeletons.
Even though skeletons, I kind of think skeletons are cute. I've never found
you said
skeletons
the great
scary.
grandma skeleton was hot in that movie.
Yes, they managed to make a skeleton hot.
The one with the purple dress.
The great grandmother skeleton is hot. I mean, they made a skeleton fake. That should be not allowed, I feel, but you know they did it. But I don't know. I don't think skeletons are spooky. You said skeletons are gross.
Skeletons do freak me out. Yeah.
Really?
I don't like
Every time I see skeletons, I go, oh.
Look, there's a man down there.
Yeah, I know. There's two men.
Where's the other one?
Right there. Hello, boys. Oh no! I'm gonna get scrabbled. Okay, wrong thing to do.
Jesus.
They love choking out boys. Right, it's hard to tell. Well, you can sort of see the water level because of those little ringlets that are coming off of it.
Listen, I'm in on you for the American imperialism.
I've just read that.
No, but what does that mean? No, if Halloween means having it American style, imperial away.
Uh-huh.
I love Halloween. Christ, I love Halloween.
I know.
I do.
Run your little... Is that a giant metal scorpion in the back? Probably not. What is that in the back? I have no idea.
It's not my favourite holiday, though. Cade knows my favourite holiday.
Yes, you
What's
also
my
like
favourite
the other lamest holiday in the world,
What's
which is
my-
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve's my favourite. I love it.
New Year's Eve is so lame. I don't get it at all.
I love it. I always get such a happy, melancholy
Any
feeling.
holiday that lets Jules Holland have more work is not a good holiday.
It's such a melancholy feeling saying goodbye to the old year, hello to the new.
It's
Nice.
Pull this, please.
I always get very emotional at New Year's. Whenever they do the countdown every year, I get very teary-eyed, don't I?
Oh God, all the boy bodies. Oh, are you waking up? I killed a couple of you. Sorry.
Yeah, New Year makes me very emotional.
Oh, are you all following me? Oh, I fucked some of you up. Sorry. I think you're twitching on the ground. I might have... Oh, some of you are very... Oh, you're all my special guys. Don't let anyone tell you different.
I'm always depressed at New Year's and I ruin it for other people. I cry at New Year's, but in a sort of happy way. I love New Year's.
I know. You're all perfect just as you are.
Oh, they're picking you up. Did you see?
Yeah. Oh, imagine how clammy these fuckers are.
Now, I'll tell you a holiday I'm not big on. I'm not big on Christmas.
No.
I'm
I
not
don't really like any, to be honest. I can't really think of a holiday I genuinely enjoy.
I mean, maybe if I had a lovely family, it would be different.
Toss me.
But
Toss me, fuckers. Oh, come on, higher.
If you don't
Work harder with your crumpled limbs.
If you
Hurry.
don't... Stop interrupting me. If you don't grow up with a nice family, you're not going to love Christmas. Well, in general, it's not just that. Other stuff about Christmas just doesn't appeal to me. Like, Christmas movies tend to be shit. And I think once you grow, you no longer believe in Santa Claus. It just, the fun totally goes out of it. It does. Like, it was much
guys
more...
are so weak.
It was much more fun
I'm
when
so
I believed...
small, you can toss me.
It was much more fun when I believed Santa Claus was real.
I never liked Christmas. Even when I was very small, I never really liked it.
Didn't you, like, be all excited for Santa Claus and his reindeer?
No, because I didn't like getting presents. And I still don't.
Okay.
Can we pick up this sort of lump boy? Or, oh god, some of you are just legs. I'm so sorry for releasing you from your stasis.
You didn't mean to.
Oh, I should probably go
Maybe you could
and
put
get
them
the water.
Maybe you
There we
could
go.
put them together.
Ooh.
Maybe you can put them. Maybe you can put them
I
together.
don't think I'm a Frankenstein.
If you didn't like Christmas, your parents are doing it wrong.
I don't know, I just didn't really like presents. I think it was a normal Christmas. I just never really was into it. Oh, I feel so sorry for that boy.
Christmas is another season that's used to scare children here.
Is it Iceland that has those fucked up Yule boys? They're like the Yule lads, and they're like, I'm going to sniff your clothes.
Was that the ones that were in Hilda?
Maybe?
The little gnome people.
No, they're different.
They were called
Those are
Yule
like
lads.
Scandinavian, I think.
Iceland is Scandinavia, isn't it?
Don't think so. Is Iceland Scandinavia? I don't think it is.
Isn't it?
I wouldn't call it Scandinavia.
Wasn't it settled by Vikings?
Probably. Everything was for a while.
Not everything.
If you don't like Christmas, your parents were doing it.
I just read that.
I know. It's just, I don't know. I don't really like any holidays. I'm just kind of...
Cashel has that
all of
poop
them.
blog.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
See what I mean? Europeans, weird.
Why? They have the... What's the thing where... They have the poo log, and they also have the thing of the...
The little boy pooing.
Yeah, the little boy who shits in the nativity. That's a thing in Spain.
It's Saint Nick and
My uncle does
well,
that.
Catalonia.
Oh, whatever.
It's Saint Nick and his assistant Rupert here.
Ruprecht.
And if you're a bad child, Ruprecht will whip you with a bunch of twigs. Jesus.
I love Germany. Thank you, my cushiony boys. Now, what did that do? Did I open a door? Carry me. I don't feel like walking anymore. I'm
Isn't
like a
it
little
the
lord.
tradition in lots of European countries to either celebrate Christmas on the 24th or the 26th, not necessarily the 25th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're making a mop. I'll just make you sort of lift me around like a little king. It's probably better than mopping.
Do you
I've become king of the freaks.
Okay. It's just not very nice.
Well, look at them. All these poor bastards.
That headless one there.
Oh.
He has no head. Oh no, wait, he does have a head. No,
It's just
there,
kind
that
of
one there.
buried into him.
No, that one doesn't have a head there at the back. He's headless.
No, I think that might... I think it might be in his belly. Or in part of his shoulder. Something's gone wrong. They were grown wrong as a joke. Oh, you idiots! Why did you follow me? Right, you can take more punishment than I can, it turns out.
Well, they are crash test dummies from the looks of it. Oh, you just pushed him over.
Sorry, didn't mean to. Can you
Like, be
yeet me over,
maybe
basically?
it could be like a human bridge.
Toss me.
It could be like a human bridge.
Toss me! There we go. Don't fall! I'll
Okay.
find him later. They'll just gather at the bottom like leaves in a gutter. Oh, there's some smoke. This was recently used. They were smoking. Can I crash through this? Help me! Toss me. A group of teens rearranged the life-size nativity last year. They made it look like Joseph was receiving a blowjob from Mary. I'd be lying if I didn't find it very funny watching the town lose their shit.
Well, she owes him something.
Emma, that's so rude.
Well, I always feel sorry for Joseph, even as a small child.
He's very much a biblical cuck.
I mean, like, imagine you're getting married, and
Maybe he was into it.
you're getting married, and she comes and tells you, not only will we never have sex, because some versions of the Bible, she's supposed to remain a virgin for life. So, like, she comes up to him and says...
Ace icon, Mary.
Well, I don't think she was an ace, actually. So she comes... It was just that it was a sin, or whatever.
Mhm.
And she's pure.
Mhm.
But anyway, she comes up to, like, Joseph, and they're getting married, and she's like, not only will we never have sex, but I'm pregnant with God's baby, and you're going to raise this baby, you're going to pay for this baby, and you're going to feed this baby?
Mhm. I'm not a stepdad, I'm the dad that stepped up.
What's that from?
It's just like a t-shirt you can find in, like, trashy online advertisements.
Like, Joseph put up with a lot.
Okay, catch me, boys! Thank you! Good boys! Good boys! My good boys.
Stop it, you're being creepy.
What the fuck? My good men. Thank you.
Remember that
So, yeah.
Simpsons episode where Homer was Joseph,
Mhm.
and he was really depressed? Do you remember?
Can I release my boy? There's a lot of blood in there. Instantly, I don't want to go in the blood room. Well, we're going in the blood room. Yippee!
Mary must have had a right miserable life if she never had got to have sex.
Maybe the angel... Was it Gabriel? Which angel impregnated her?
Well,
Whichever one.
He just clicked his fingers.
Yeah, but
there
maybe...
was no intercourse.
Maybe just as a treat, he was like... And also... And now she has an orgasm. It's like, just as a little treat, because I'm sorry. Orgasm.
It's like, and not only that, but then her son dies when he's only 33 and dies in the most horrible way. I mean, God,
Oh, don't mulch my boys.
the poor bitch had a miserable life.
Don't mulch my boys.
Teenage
There we go.
Jesus was basically a war criminal.
Teenage Jesus. There's a lot of cut content from the Bible about teen Jesus.
What?
Being a fucking weird monster.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah, teenage Jesus did some weird fucky stuff, I think.
To who?
I don't know. Just like went around cursing people or something. Fighting dragons.
Well, I suppose it's a bit like, it's almost like, the Omen. He's
Mhm.
literally Christ, and the Omen's the Antichrist.
Mhm.
He's grown up with all these powers he can't understand.
Mhm.
He's like good Damien.
I'd like young adult novel Jesus. I think that would be funny.
That'd be great. You could have Damien versus Jesus.
Oh, Christ. It's all branding, don't worry. They were shagging loads.
Well, there is some versions of the Bible that has Jesus have a brother.
Yes.
A half-brother,
Yes.
obviously. Same mother.
Craig Christ or whatever.
Same mothers, different
Mhm.
fathers. And James, Jesus' brother.
James Christ.
If he existed. I thought it was proven that Jesus
I think
existed.
most people agree that he existed, just not, much else. For obvious reasons, I guess. Where the fuck am I going? Did I get any new boys? Oh, I did get a couple of new boys, but was that it? It was just to get some new boys? Surely I had to do more back here.
I'm an atheist, so obviously I don't believe that he's the son of God. But it'd be fascinating to meet him. Because was he like, a bit of a cult leader?
Was he a Manson or relatively harmless? Who knows?
Like, it'll be interesting to be like, who actually were you?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to all come down with me? There we go. I don't know. Maybe Jesus, from all of the stuff in the Bible, he's lovely. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah,
Just all the other stuff.
Some schools, like I said, being an atheist, some schools I was allowed to like go to the library during religion class, and then other schools I had to be in the room, but I didn't have to participate. So I did hear the Bible stories. And I always remember thinking, this Old Testament God sucks. And this New Testament Jesus is nice.
Oh yeah, Jesus is lovely. God...
In the Old Testament is horrible. He kills everyone.
God's a bit of an angry boy.
He kills everyone constantly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can toss me up here. There's like a rope, I see. Toss me. Toss me. Toss. Fucking toss me, you pricks. Why are you just bouncing me? What are you doing? Am I stuck? Fucking hell.
You pushed him over.
Well, they weren't tossing me very well. Now, climb. Thank you. I'm climbing somewhere.
Coming up, boys! Ah!
Yippee!
Napoleon has an interesting quote about Jesus.
Is it, I'll be home in 3 days, don't wash?
No, I said about Jesus.
Yeah, but that's just my favourite quote that I bring up anytime Napoleon's mentioned.
Napoleon said, like...
Josephine, I'll be home in 3 days, don't wash. It's a fucking amazing quote.
Anyway, Napoleon said about Jesus, it was when he was on that island where he died. Which one was it? Because he was on 2 islands, wasn't he?
Oh, I can't remember which one he died on.
He escaped from one island and he died in the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's... I think Elba was the island he escaped from, and St. Helena was the one he died on.
Don't remember.
But on one of the islands anyway, he was like, I built a whole empire. I mean, he lost it too, you dumb fucker. He's like, I built a whole empire through war. Jesus built it through love.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, Christ,
What a
exactly.
nerd.
It's weird how we say Christ and don't even think about it as that person.
Mhm.
We just say it as a word. It doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why other religions don't do that. Because you don't hear Muslims.
I'm sure they do.
They don't. You don't hear Muslims going, oh, Allah, or Moses, or oh...
They go inshallah, don't they, a lot?
And what does that mean?
Muzzos.
Don't go say that, right?
It's meant endearingly.
What does inshallah
It means like God willing or by God or something like that.
Oh, right. But they don't say like Allah and they don't say like
Oh,
Moses.
Allah.
They don't.
I
do
don't know.
they?
I don't know.
For Allah's sake, or for Moses' sake, or but Krishna is Krishna the Hindu guy?
I don't know.
He's the elephant. No, Vishnu is the elephant, right?
I don't know. I could not tell you. I'm very ignorant. Where am I meant to go? Because this is an extra, so I don't think I'm meant to be up here, really. Ugh.
Hello.
I congratulate you for putting up with this gremlin on stream. Right, catch me, boys. Ow! Fuck off, you inept losers.
Okay.
Well, they have one job, which is to be meat cushions for me, and they couldn't do it. My little shins hurt now. I'm only a boy. Am I meant to just go back now that I have more boys? Like, I'm not... I don't know. Let's see if there's anything back here we can do. Maybe we can, like, ambush some people and cause an uprising with my little weird slave meat.
Who's the sort of... I know that Sikhs have many gods, but who's like their sort of main person?
I don't know. I actually know nothing about Sikhs.
I know. Well, you know...
I know they have the cool sword,
Yeah, isn't that...
the beards,
Like-
and the turban, and that's it.
When I first heard that Sikhs went around with swords, I was like, oh, that's bad. But then I found out that apparently the sword is to remind them
It's
to
very
protect...
wholesome,
to
yeah.
protect the weak.
They're just nice, you know.
That's lovely.
Everybody kind of likes the Sikhs, and they have cool swords. And usually the swords aren't actually sharpened. They're kind of just like, what do you call them? Like butter knives,
Don't know.
but like fancy and nice.
I don't think I've ever met a Sikh.
I don't think they're meant to be sharpened now. Right, that like fucked up the water a bit. It's also a very young religion. I didn't know. Oh, I think I might have actually known that. I think I might have read that as one of the younger ones. I might need to look up again because I'm slightly stuck. It's only from the 1700s.
Really?
I feel like I had this exact experience last time I found this out. I was like, really? And I looked it up and it is.
You've never met a Sikh, Emma?
No, I don't think I have either.
I cannot overstate how homogenous this country is.
Yeah, Ireland. I was doing Contexto yesterday. The one where you... not Contexto. Time Guesser. The one where you're like, you know... where and when is this picture taken? And so a street looked a lot like Ireland, but it had too many different skin colors and like
Well,
different dresses and
it's-
stuff like
it's
that to
definitely-
be Ireland.
It's definitely changed. Like when I was a little kid.
Oh my god, I just need to prise it open with my meat boys.
When I was a little kid and I was living in Cork City, it was very rare that you'd see a non-white person.
Yes.
And
It's
some
more common now, but
You'd-
still not great.
Well, no, it's a lot more. Yeah, not compared to somewhere like Britain, obviously, but there's a lot more black people. And Dublin, I imagine, is probably very much cultural.
Yes.
But there's a lot
But
more.
like Cork.
There's a lot more black people in Cork now.
There is, but you don't generally see a lot of other like obvious faiths. Like I don't know if I've ever met a Sikh.
You see a lot of, not a lot, but again, for Ireland, you see a lot more Muslims now.
Mm-hmm.
But Sikhs? No, I don't think I've ever met a Sikh, no. I mean, I probably have.
It's one of the major, like it's one of the big five, isn't it? But I think it's the smallest of the big five. So
And
I don't think
there's
there's as many of them around.
And there's a lot more.
Are you following me?
Since like Poland joined and the EU and Romania in like 2007, there's a lot more Eastern Europeans now.
Yes. Oh, are these microfiche?
Growing up in Birmingham made Sikhs and Hindus feel like my family. When I hear Indian music, it makes me feel very nostalgic and homely, which is pretty funny to be honest.
I think that's genuinely, I'm going to be corny, very beautiful.
Now who's Ernest?
I know. I think that's genuinely very beautiful. But that does not exist here right now. Well, in the future, I'm sure.
Think, yeah, because you know that's something I've noticed. Because obviously I live in Youghal now, and I go up to Cork City every weekday to go to university. And when I was a kid, there were black people started coming to Ireland, and they were immigrants from Africa. And obviously they'd have African accents. But now I've noticed, obviously those people's children are now teenagers, and they have thick Cork accents, and it's great to hear.
What a horror to inflict on another culture is the Cork accent. Christ. Oh, that's horrible.
As an American, I immediately think of Birmingham, Alabama. I got that kind of wrong. Sikhism started in the 1400s, but reached its finalized form in the 1700s.
Fair enough. Same sort of thing. It's like baby Sikhs and then proper Sikhs. Oh, what the fuck have they done to you?
Oh no.
Oh, this is horrible. See, this is a bit spooky.
It's a bit like
the underwater bits weren't spooky. This is spooky.
It's a bit like the Westworld scene.
Oh no, some boys.
Where the robots are all kind of. Remember the Westworld scene with the Radiohead song,
Yes.
and all the robots are kind of being.
That could be 90 scenes in Westworld.
No, there was one.
There's a lot of Radiohead.
No, but there was a specific scene
I know.
where Maeve was walking around, and all the robots were sort of stacked on top of each other, like corpses.
Oh no! Don't eat me.
He's running away from something, though.
I think so. They're all running in this direction.
Maybe the robots are uprising.
I don't think these are robots. I think they're grown. I think they're
like
yeah,
little
these are
kind
like
of-
meat boys.
Oh.
I think that.
Well, those ones weren't because they didn't break.
No, they were meat boys. They were like suspended animation and they were like malformed. They were like the spares, I guess.
Surprisingly, there's
A
no
lot of
Birmingham.
blood.
Surprisingly, there's no Birmingham in Australia, but there is a Birmingham Gardens.
Yeah, Birmingham in America is, I think, isn't it meant to be quite rough? I think Birmingham in America is not meant to be quite nice.
Well, that's Alabama.
I think.
I'm not saying the whole state
I
of
know.
Alabama.
I know there's a song by maybe my favorite song by Randy Newman is called Birmingham, and it's about Birmingham, Alabama.
I don't mean to
Birmingham.
I really don't mean to be offensive, and it's terrible, but the only thing I know about Birmingham, Alabama is like the civil rights movement.
I don't know anything about it, to be honest.
Well, wasn't there a famous civil rights incident that happened in Birmingham, Alabama?
I don't know.
I don't know anything else about it other than that. It's like Little Rock. I don't know anything about Little Rock other than wasn't that their school was desegregated there? Little
I
Rock.
think so.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yes,
They had
that's the one.
the people turned up, the black people, and they, there was protesters and stuff.
Oh Christ, what's... Oh, don't eat me. They're all more interested in this than killing me, for once.
What are they looking at?
Don't know. Hi. Don't mind me.
They're like,
Oh, it's a boy.
they're looking at you going, who are you?
Can I...
I always found it hilarious that we basically said, fuck you, King George, and then named out one of our states after him. I think it's weird because Georgia, the country, have you seen Georgia's flag? It looks
No.
a lot like the British flag. It's red and white. So I wonder, is Georgia something to do with George as well? Not the king, the mythical figure. St. George.
What are they? I don't know what they're looking at. Can I...
Oh, you probably shouldn't be trying to get their attention.
What are you looking at? What am I looking at? I'm just looking at them now.
I live in Georgia, the state, and I keep having to clarify which Georgia I'm in. Are you originally from Georgia, the
Oh,
state?
I think I can get up here. I don't know what they're looking at, but I can't see it. I'm too small.
Yes, St. George. So, the Georgia, the country, is named after St. George.
I guess so.
So he's not just an English saint.
I don't know where St. George came from. He
Well,
killed
is
the
it-
dragon, didn't
Yeah,
he?
was he Welsh, actually?
I think possibly.
Well, he's England's...
I associate dragons with Wales.
But he is England's patron saint, St. George.
Mhm.
And isn't Wales David?
I have no idea. I think so.
And
I think this has been mentioned on stream, but I've forgotten.
And Scotland, I don't know. And Ireland is obviously Patrick.
Well, we have a couple.
Yeah, but he's our patron saint.
I think Bridget is also a patron saint of Ireland.
Yeah, but St.
I
Patrick's
think we have two.
St. Patrick's the big one, like.
I think we have two. I see a lot more Bridget crosses than I'd see anybody
Does she
fucking
have
around with
Does she have a
Patrick's Day.
parade that's celebrated all over the world? No, she doesn't.
Yeah, but Bridget's a bit cooler. She bathed in beer. She was the original gamer girl bathwater.
They have St. George here in Italy on castles. Oh, so he's an important
Yeah, I think
saint.
he's one of the
then.
important ones. He's one of the bigos. St. Bridget, I don't think anyone gives a fuck out of outside of Ireland.
It's reminding me a bit of the Shape of Water here. Like they're looking at some sort of...
Oh, I'm not gonna fuck a fish, am I? I don't know anything about any saints. You are lucky you did not grow up in a very Catholic country then.
Australia's a Christian country.
It's the one that killed... Yeah, but the Protestants don't give a fuck about saints, do they? Protestants don't care about saints at all.
Yeah, well, that was one of the things, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
they wanted to get rid of.
Get rid of saint worship and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Saints are like not really that big a thing in Protestantism. It's one of the big differences.
The
Not that
whole
there's many differences.
the whole Georgia Caucasus area gets even more confusing when you consider that the area is known as Iberia.
Yeah,
Why is it known as that?
I don't know.
Same as the Iberian Peninsula.
Hmm. It's not very religious here. It's more atheist. Yeah.
Whee!
Like everything's named after the saints here. The Catholic Church is one of the institutions of all time. Oh, I don't know what they're looking at. Are they looking at this big reactor boy? Am I about to explode? What the fuck am I doing in here? I'm just like a little rat. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just wiggling. Protestants care about Jesus only, really? Yeah, that's kind of it, isn't it? It's just God and Jesus and Holy Spirit. It's just the Trinity. And then all the saints and like Mary and stuff like that, they're all a bit non grata in Protestantism.
Well, no, Mary and the saints still matter. Just
They
not
do,
as-
they're just not nearly as much.
not as important.
You're not supposed to pray to the saints, I think.
You're supposed to pray to Jesus.
Yeah, whereas in Catholicism, sorry, it's just my default. If you do, you're supposed to give like offerings and prayers directly to the saints and stuff. It's like they're like Jesus's crew, and he's like, I'll give them specific domains. It's
Mhm.
like if you're going on a journey, you're meant to pray to Saint Christopher. You're not meant to pray directly to Jesus, or you do both. But you're like specifically, I'll go to Chrissy boy because he'll be like protecting me on my journey. That's why there's like patron saints of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what's Patrick the patron saint of? I mean, other than Ireland,
I can't remember.
I don't know. Bridget is the patron saint of like beer,
Well,
I think.
You,
Something
you,
ridiculous.
were, you were raised
like
Christian.
brewers.
You were raised Christian. I wasn't.
Yeah, but you should know. There's Bridget's crosses everywhere in this country. Saint Bridget. Bridget of Kildare. Patron saint of Ireland, along with Patrick and Columba, who I have never heard
some
of.
of her-
Oh, it's Columkill.
Some of the stuff about her is rooted in pagan folklore. Oh, really?
I mean, it's all pagan folklore with Bridget and Columkill. I mean, they renamed Columkill to Columba. How fucking rude is that? She was
Look
an
at this. Look at this.
What?
So from this year, from 2023 on, St. Bridget's Day is finally officially a public holiday.
Oh, that's nice.
The first named after a woman.
Really, the first one? Christ.
That's because that's the 1st of February, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it was never. I didn't realize it wasn't an official holiday because
Neither did I.
people celebrated it way before
Yeah,
2023.
This is
I
fucking
assumed it was.
minging.
Does it,
So
it being an
cute,
official holiday, does that mean schools will
minging,
close
it's
on the 1st of
fucking
February?
minging.
Yes, I think so. It would be like a bank holiday kind of deal, I think.
Thank you, Christianity.
Thanks, Bridget. Well, she's very pagan. Right, let's go on
Christianity,
here.
pagan, I mean, tomato.
Right, drop me down. Oof! Am I... Oh, I'm okay. Can I pilot this little boy? Yes, I can. Yippee.
From Wikipedia about Georgia, the term Georgian resulted from the merger of the Persian designation, and I'm trying to pronounce
Sure,
that, which means wolf, with the cult of Saint George popular amongst the Georgians, whether pagan or Christian.
Oh.
Georgians themselves are called, I remember that. Though again, it's very offensive. So mostly what I know about Georgians because they're the bag from Stalin. And
we had to go to school on St. Patrick's Day, and the meaning was just, if you don't wear something green, I'll pinch you.
That's the same
that's
in
a
America.
very American and Australian thing, I think. I was so confused when I saw that in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
It's like, he's not
when I was
wearing
a kid.
green. Pinch him.
Yeah, when I was a kid, and it was like, you're not wearing green, I'll pinch you, or I'll punch you, or something.
And they have
what the
have
fuck
like
is
green
this?
milkshakes, McDonald's in America.
They have green Guinness, and they dye their river green. It's like, I mean, in Cork, you don't need to dye the river green. It's already fucked. But, like, it's just a weird thing.
It is terrible. Can you think of any famous Georgians in Stalin and Beria?
No, I cannot.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That'd explain it. We love The Simpsons here. Dollary dues.
It is interesting, that Stalin came from Georgia and Hitler came from Austria,
Mm-hmm.
and they ruled their much bigger and much more powerful neighbour. It's weird, isn't it?
It's straight from the Roman ruling book. Either allow locals to keep their customs or replace them. One of my favourite games, probably of all time at this point, is Pentiment, and it is just about this. Just how history gets buried over and taken into the newer generations, and you sort of keep bits and change bits, but it's all kind of the same through line, and how it affects you as you go through as a culture. It's a very good game.
It
and
was
about
fantastic. Fantastic game. I played it off camera.
I played it
with
on camera, and then I played it again off camera with Emma because I loved it that much.
Typical. You choose a history game for the streams you didn't do with me.
I know.
And you know it. And he especially chose a time of history he knows I love. That whole sort of Tudor time and the Reformation, and you chose a time I love. A time I actually know something about.
It didn't take as long as it did on stream when we played it off camera, because obviously I wasn't streaming and doing tangents and stuff, but Emma would pause fairly frequently and tell me like historical facts and stuff like that while we were playing.
It was not fairly
It was
frequently.
nice. It was good. It was like having a little, director's commentary running in the background.
I wonder if I'm by no means an expert by any means. I wonder if Emma would enjoy something like Crusader Kings.
Crusader Kings makes my brain hurt. I'm too stupid for it. Emma might enjoy it.
What is it?
It's like a strategy game thing where you run like a dynasty of historical kings from like antiquity up to more modern times, I think. I'm far too stupid to enjoy Crusader Kings.
Don't say that.
I really am. I watch it. I watch people playing it sometimes, and I go, I don't understand what a thing is happening. You have to get back past that block for the first few times you play. Yes. Are we still next to the Orb of Death? I'm not 100% sure. I think I need to get down and open up that, but I might need to like. Yeah, there we go. I need to turn off this fucking machine. I think. It's a character-based management sim, yeah, there we go. But it is very historical.
I really did enjoy Pentiment. It was a lot of fun.
Pentiment is fantastic. I really love it. I would say that would be in my top 25 games, actually. It's not perfect, but I really love it. It makes me feel... I don't know, even with its flaws, it makes me feel quite cozy. It's kind of like a comforting game for me. I really like it.
It was really good.
Right. Gape.
Because
This is the problem. The gape closes too quickly.
Because I've always been like fascinated by that time in history, the Reformation, because it's just really interesting. Because I guess in my sort of ignorance, I would think Protestant and Catholic, what's the difference? But like, it's really interesting that to these people at the beginning, it was a revolution of ideas, and they really wanted to make it a better religion, and they really wanted to change it for the better. And it's just fascinating. Like, it seems like a really...
Swim, boy, swim!
It seems like a really exciting time, and a time we have all these new ideas, and we're going to change the world, we're going to make it better. It sounds really exciting.
I got addicted to Crusader Kings 3, but never figured out the actual combat, so gave up. Lasted surprisingly while.
We did a school project to Martin Luther when I was in secondary school. Now, Martin Luther is an interesting dude. Dreya I'm talking about history while Dreya's going about swim boys. But like,
Swim! Oh, yes, back into the anus. Oh, I'm nude! Help me!
No.
I'm so nude!
maybe this is where the game.
Oh, no.
Maybe this is where the game ends, and you'll be one of the twinks.
I think I'm about to become a water twink. Was that me, like, trying to stop me becoming a water twink?
Probably.
Hi. Don't look at my chungus.
What was that?
Don't look at me. Help me. Help.
Swim away.
Help me. I'm gonna pull out these plugs if that's okay. I'm about to become a water twink. Help me. Just... Oh! Oh! Don't look at my boy penis.
Don't be disgusting.
Oh,
God!
fucking Christ!
It's all Lovecraftian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have you been doing in this society? Do you want me to unplug the meat clog? Because I will. They're all pointing, I think, like, hey, unplug that. Fine. You better stop trying to strangle my boy Nick, though. I swear to God.
Careful
Right.
you don't get, like, sucked into them.
Oh, fucking hell.
Gross.
Jesus Christ.
That's absolutely revolting.
Oh. Are they powering the meat orb or meat orb powering them?
But yeah, we did a...
I feel like they might be growing people from the meat orb. I don't really know. Where am I? Did I just get eaten? I think I might have just gotten absorbed into the meat orb.
Where are you?
I don't like that. I think I've been absorbed into meat orb.
Oh no. That's disgusting.
Can I escape the meat orb? Oh.
The meat orb consumes all.
Oh, I can...
Oh!
Oh, I can sort of move it around.
That is revolting.
Oh.
I genuinely feel sick. Oh,
Hi.
that is actually fucking...
I'm gonna fucking grab... You made me this! Die, you fuckers! Free me! I don't want to be a meat orb. Oh, fuck me.
I guess you could just squish them all.
Right.
I might look away from them. Oh, they're making noises. I can hear noises. Oh, I might actually have to leave. This is revolting.
You okay?
It's revolting. I hate it so much. I hate it.
I love you. Are you alright?
Oh, it's disgusting. This is like this is why I don't watch many David Cronenberg films. I hate this kind of stuff. I do not like body horror.
Oh, Christ. I mean, this is one of the most upsetting things I've seen. Just this background with this meat orb.
Meat orb's gonna get you.
Oh, it's like that body horror ad, yep. Oh! Come on, pull it up.
Well, I'm finishing my point about Mark Liebman. We did a secondary school project with Mark Liebman. And he wasn't a good person. Very anti-Semitic. But he was a very interesting man.
Yeah.
He had a very crude and wicked sense of humour. It was an interesting project. Oh! No! Have you observed more people?
Maybe.
Oh, that is... Oh, it's revolting. You have little legs. Okay, no.
This is fucking horrendous.
Stop observing the boys.
I don't think I am.
Just leave them be.
Look at me trot.
Well, it's not really you. You're more of a collective now.
Come on, reach your little feet. Boys, lift my body. Lift my mass.
It's like
There we
you look
go.
like a tumor.
I'm Henry VIII getting helped onto a horse.
You look like a tumor with like.
Fantastic work, boys. Oh, this is gonna take my weight. Oh no. Right, I'm sorry. Oh, Christ.
You do. You look like a big tumor.
Hi, I'm gonna stumble out here and wreck some shit. This is a visual representation of the British Empire. Hi. Are you all,
Oh, I just want to get a stick and like cut you out.
are you all happy with me being around? I think I might need some boys to lump me over here. Oh, I feel like I'd feel like one of those, you know those sticky boys that you would toss at a wall and they'd go like, up and like stick to it. I feel like I'm like a mold version of like a collective of those. And then it would go like whap, whap, whap as it went down the wall. Like the noises.
Can you just like cut yourself out or
I
something?
don't think so, no. I don't think my boy nails are long enough.
Because I do not want to look at this. This is horrendous.
Is it? I'm doing a little trot. Hey, I'll let some of you live if you if you let bring me up
Try and
here.
absorb them. Try and absorb them.
Hang on, can I cut myself open?
They deserve it.
I
don't
can't
they?
go back. It's a 2D game. Hang on, just climb up here, please.
You can go back.
No, I can't.
You can't go over to these guys.
No.
Why not?
It's a 2D game.
I still don't understand.
I can't go back or forward. I can only go side to side. It's been like that the entire game.
Oh, whatever. Stop being mean to me.
Right, does anybody know what to do here? Because as it is, I'm kind of just freaking out the boys. Can I, oh, I can grab this. There we go. I'm going to use this server as a footstool. I hope you don't mind too much. The legs don't support any other directions. I can only go this direction. I'm like a malformed spider blob. We should watch The Thing. No, not The Thing. The Blob. I just said the word. We should watch The Blob from the 80s.
No, thank you.
Okay, sorry.
Wasn't it originally from the 50s?
Yes, we should watch both.
No.
Have you ever seen the original Thing? We should watch that as well. Let's watch lots of weird, fucked up monster movies. Let's rewatch The Fly. Oh, we could watch that new David Cronenberg one about the weird sexual surgeries.
Weird
That's meant to be great.
surgery?
Yeah, they like do surgeries on each other for sexual thrills. It's meant to be really good.
Jesus.
Hi!
There's one. Observe it.
I don't think I can absorb people. I think I'm just trampling people. Watch the Human Centipede. Septology. There's 7 Human Centipede movies. I've seen the first one and it's terrible. Hi.
Observe him. Oh, no. Oh, God. You squished him. Now you're all covered in his...
Are you okay?
It's revolting.
I'm just drippy.
This is fucking revolting.
Oh, I think I lost some stuff because now there's like little limbs wiggling around, like little worms around me.
Oh, this is actually fucking disgusting. This is the worst thing ever.
I'm sorry. I lost a couple of hands in that fall, but we're still trucking along. Can I open this? Is this the world outside, possibly? It's a trilogy, but it feels like 7 movies. I watched the first Human Centipede, expecting it to be quite horrifying and gross. It isn't. It's really shit, though. Like, it's really quite bad. I grab this and maybe, battering ram. Do you want a battering ram something? What am I doing? Grab it. The orb is on its period.
I was thinking that too.
That's something I would say. And you would hate me for it. Oh, I need to like press this button. Okay. There we go.
You can't make period jokes unless you have periods.
I can make whatever jokes I like. Oh no, don't chew on my body!
It'll be like that dog in Dog Soldiers last night.
There is a scene in Dog Soldiers that I think you looked quite ill at.
Well, he
where-
wasn't actually pulling the guts, he was just pulling the bandage.
I thought he was pulling the
No,
guts.
it was confirmed. I looked it up, it was
Oh.
confirmed. They were going to have it be the guts, but the census said no.
Cowards. Right, dogs, don't pull out my guts.
Maybe you could squish the dogs.
Right, can I climb up here? Can you dogs, very kindly,
Fuck off.
no, just sort of step on that while I wiggle onto this, like, platform. Oh, I can probably pull this behind me, maybe? Can I
Feed them
pull
your
this?
body as a treat.
I mean, I'm probably delicious. I'm like grown like Wagyu beef.
If the dog really did pull out the man's guts, he would definitely taste.
I think you can survive without a little bit of
Because
guts.
you know that thing the movie said that super glue was invented for soldiers, and apparently that's not entirely true.
Aw,
It's more complicated.
I've been quoting that forever.
It's more complicated than that. Because if you actually do use super glue to keep wounds in, they will just get an infection as well.
Oh yeah, well it's meant to be like a temporary thing. It's meant to be like, you know, don't...
They don't literally use super glue, they use a sort of spray.
Yeah, but it's like, don't, you know, it's for like field stuff, like if you
But is it-
absolutely have to stitch yourself
But
up a bit.
apparently that isn't true. It wasn't invented for breakdown before.
Oh, we watched Dog Soldiers last night, and I loved it. I don't know if Emma did,
It was,
but
it was
loved
really,
it.
it's about this British movie from 2002. That's about these very, very British soldiers. Very every stereotype of British you can think of, being like out in the Scottish Highlands on a training exercise, and they get like cornered by werewolves.
Oh, I fucked up something in me there.
And they have a real like all the accents. They have like a Cockney fella, a Geordie, a Scottish fella, just sort of a generic Northern accent. They have all like the accents.
I did something bad. I did something terrible there. Okay, you open the door and I'll chase you. It'll be a game. Open the door.
Belly's
Come on, look,
gonna
I'm hiding.
get you. Belly's
Come
gonna
on,
get
look, you have plenty of time. Don't worry.
Belly's gonna get you. Belly's gonna get
no,
you.
come on.
Belly's gonna get you.
Come on, look, I'm letting you go. I'm letting you go. Oh, am I? I'm letting you go.
Wait for him to open the door first.
Oh, see?
Wait till it opens it.
There we go. I'm coming.
Oh, he's letting you out, is he?
Maybe.
How nice.
Oh, I'm gonna squish. There you go.
How
Thank
nice.
you.
How nice of him. He's letting you out
Oh,
too.
they're trying to like pin me, I think. No, cycle over it. I want you. But I feel like they're gonna put me back in a cage. And I've come out of my cage and I'm doing just fine.
You're not doing fine. I wish the boy would get out of that.
Can I squish myself down?
I wish the boy would come out.
We all wish boys would come out. Oh, I'm losing some hands as I go through life. Well, that's normal. Oh, don't stand there! That's a fucking jet engine. They're gonna try and kill me!
Well, yeah, you're an abomination.
No, I'm just a boy!
You need to be put down.
I'm just a boy! I'm doing my best. Kill him. No, I'm a boy. What am I supposed to do
The rest
here?
of
Can
the
I throw
people that are
this?
in the blob are in pain.
Oh,
So I'm hearing
Jesus.
these little, like, pain noises.
Kill him and make the world right again.
I'm just hearing these
Okay, go
pain
into the...
noises.
Oh, I can wash off my blob blood. That is, I think it's a very old Irish saying, but for period. On the blob.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So it makes sense. We've figured out the allegory, everybody.
You still got blood on ya.
Well, it's kind of dried in at this point. I'd need some wet wipes.
I just really want this game
Oh,
to...
am I gonna go into an incinerator? Am I gonna be like, time to die?
Is that how the game's gonna end? What a fucked up game. You can't do this. Are you committing suicide?
It won't quite let me. I'm just sort of lightly singeing myself.
Jesus Christ. What are you trying to do?
Just fucking climb in, boys. Put me out of my misery. Right, is there anything I can feed in here? Like that box from earlier? No, now I'm just damp again.
No, you look like a giant bug or chewing gum. Piece of chewing gum.
That's very Irish. Chewing-gum.
Yeah, I know.
Chewing-gum.
I know. Fuck
That's
you.
what my nana used to
Why
call
don't
it.
you suck
I don't know if I've heard it called that since I heard my
Yeah,
nana
why don't you
say it.
suck my nose?
Some Irish people will call chewing gum chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gums.
Okay, now it's on fire. What am I supposed to do with that? Am I meant to light the engines with this? Ah, you pricks! I'm probably meant to throw it over and catch it, which is very grim.
I really want you to cut yourself out of this.
I don't know if I can. I might be one with the
No,
blob now.
you can't. No, but I'm saying that I really want to. I want to come into this game and cut this disgusting thing open and take you out. This is horrifying, but the animation, the blood splatter, and even the cauterized skin is a testament to how good their character design team is.
I think this is one of the best looking games I have played in a long time. It's fantastic. Fucking throw it higher, you fucking prick.
In Sheffield, it was common to say chuddy.
Chuddy. Chuddy.
Chuddy gum.
Chuddy.
Chuddy
No,
gum.
that's more Birmingham.
Chuddy gum.
Chuddy.
Chuddy gum. Chuddy gum. Chuddy gum. Chuddy gum. Yeah, I can see it.
Right. Launch and then catch. Oh, you fucking prick. You are so slow.
Well, you are a blob.
Yeah, I am a blob. I shouldn't be mean. Don't insult the blob. It's Dragon's Best. Right. Oh, you fucking twat. Oh, it's still lit. It's still good. It's still... Now I'm just sitting on it like a hen.
The blood seems to be gone now.
Yeah, I'm washed off now. I'm nice and clean. We're no longer on the blob. What?
It's just so disgusting.
I'm gonna start referring to it as that now then. You on the blob?
Oh, yes.
That's the wrong way. Oh, fuck me. I have to press X and then A to throw it, which is an awkward combination. There we go. Catch! Catch! Catch, catch, catch. Oh, again, you fucking pricks. Why would you do this to me? Right. Throw it now, and then run, 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 run. Catch. There we go. You can't stop me, fuckers. No.
What are you trying to do?
I think I'm trying to ignite it.
Ignite what?
The engines over here. They're trying to stop me. I'm 100% sure why. I think they'd want this. Just fucking end my life. Oh. Has that opened this? There we go, I can get out this way. Oh, that's a lot of trash. I thought it was bodies for a second. Let me out. Help me. I think "do you want the blob" is the worst thing to say during sex. That reminds me of that one time I was linked to a subreddit called
Go, go.
TTOM. TTOTM. And I went, what is this? What could this be? And all the comments were like, oh, this is horrific. Why did I click on this? And I went, it can't be that bad. Yeah.
Pay attention, they're gonna kill you, they're gonna kill you.
/TTOTM is
Shush.
/ that time of the month. And it is all fetish images of
Periods.
vaginas on their periods.
That's nice, go on now.
I'm trying. Oh, do I have to reach this?
I don't-
Hey, throw me down that handle.
They're gonna spike you.
Hey, boys. Throw me down this.
They're gonna spike you.
How's it going, boys? Come on, just let go. Let go, it'll be so easy. Oh.
They're gonna spike you.
Can I grab a truck? I can grab a truck, I'm sure. Is this full of rubbish? It's a rubbish truck.
Garbage truck.
Ugh, don't say garbage.
Garbage day.
The only time it's acceptable to say garbage is if you're referencing Garbage Day. But
Garbage
you can't
day.
say garbage as an Irish person.
Yes, you can. You can say whatever you like.
You say rubbish. Right, let me climb into this, please. Come on, just boost yourself up. Use your little grabbers. Oh, I'm a swingy boy.
This is disgusting.
Swing. Swing. I am like a pendulous scrotum. Like a scrotum when it's very warm outside.
Would you stop, like?
What the fuck?
Just stop.
Well, when it's very
Would you,
warm outside.
I'm giving you a warning now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that worked.
Poor blobby boy. You stop right now, right?
Excuse me.
Or I'm gonna tickle you. Why aren't they like shooting you or something?
Maybe they don't have guns in this world. Just blobs. I spit water all over my phone with the pendulous scrotum thing. Oh, how the fuck am I getting through here? Right, can I just grab this door open, first of all? Or do I have to throw this at somebody? Hey, you. Rah. Oh, they seem to be helping me.
It's a bomb, though, is it?
No, it's gonna launch me up. Not enough, though. Okay, right.
He's pointing.
Oh, I need to throw it up to that, don't I? I need to throw it up. It's not gonna launch me up.
He's pointing at.
I know.
He's pointing
I'm
at.
gonna throw it back up to them. Yeah, I know. I'm not a dog. I'm a blob. I think. I think the scientists just want you fucking gone. Right, throw it to me. Oh, you could toss it a bit higher, you fucking prick. Thank you. Bye. Oh, that's so quick. Oh, fuck off. Right. Who decided this is how that button worked? Fire them. Up there, please. Toss it to me. Come on, it's basically like playing fetch. I know I just said I wasn't a dog, but you get it.
I wish you could play fetch with cats.
Okay, and then run through it. Run, 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 run. Come on, force yourself through, Blobbo. Fantastic. Oh, it's very dark. Oh, I think there's boys over there, is there?
There's loads of boys.
Are these like thousands of boys?
There's loads of boys.
I'm not a fish. Like, come on now. Come on, just...
They're gonna drown you.
Oh, you absolute fuckers. It's very dark. Oh, they're not gonna connect more fucking wires to me down here, are they? This is like my new fucking tank home or something. Can I go anywhere? Can I grab anything? I can pull off some of these panels.
Emma looks like she's having a tough time.
It's quite gross to look at. But again, very beautiful.
I'm just disturbed too, because I think this is going to have a sad ending. Like, this poor boy is going to be stuck in this blob for the rest of his life.
We didn't have that great a life to begin with,
You
I
had
think.
the chance of escape. Now you're stuck forever with basically fucking Mengele scientists stuck as a giant blob. I mean, your life is hell now.
It might feel great to be a blob.
They're going to torture you.
It might feel amazing.
They're going to
be a blob.
torture you and grow more mutants from you.
Possibly. Fish boys! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. My fish friends, and they still love me. They still recognize me. They're like, yes, we'll follow you. Could you have some blob leavings for us?
Yeah.
some little leavings. Hello, I'm here. Yippee! It's me, this fucker.
I hate the noise they're making.
I love the noises.
No. You could. I mean, it needs to be put down. They're suffering. They're in pain.
Again, those might be moans of pleasure.
Oh Christ, Kane.
Well, they could be. You don't
Kane.
know. You don't know.
Just I think I can tell the difference.
If you cut open this blob, the creamiest of liquids
right,
will flow.
right,
I'm
right,
sorry. You're falling.
Stop.
Sorry.
I shouldn't have tickled you.
I love you.
I'm sorry. I should have tickled you.
Don't hurt me.
I'm sorry.
Right, ram yourself down here, like a battering ram. Okay, we're gonna need to do a blob tumble.
Blob tumble.
Right, run and then blob. Fantastic work, blob. Oh, we're out. We're out. I see trees.
I see trees.
Green,
Yeah.
red roses too. And I see them bloom for me and you.
And I think to myself.
I wish I wasn't a blob.
Oh, well, this is the first time I feel like we felt the proper sun.
You can stretch out in the sun like a cat.
Cats are kind of like blobs in a way.
How so? Explain.
I walked in on the cat sort of half lying down and half licking its belly,
Oh,
and it looked a bit like this.
she, not it.
I can't seem to do anything.
It's probably the end. You're just a big ball now.
None of the buttons work. I think it's slowly zooming out.
Yeah, it's the end. You're just a big freaky ball. What a depressing game. Well, I regret playing that. That made me depressed. That was more depressing than the other one.
I think this might have been beautiful.
That's more depressing than the other one. At least at the end of the other one, he met his sister Ian.
Oh my fucking god!
God.
Oh Christ!
At least at the end of the other one, he was with his sister. Even if he was dead, he was with his sister. But this is just hell.
we felt the sun. You know, we're basking in a ray of sunlight for the first time.
Jesus.
We're outside. We feel the grass under our
Blobby feet.
blob skin. We feel the sun shining on our feet. Our many, many feet. Oh God. Basking like a shark. Well, it was fucking horrible. I loved it. Vocal and body sounds by Signa. Well done, all of you people at Signa, because that was fantastic. I loved it. So what did you think? You look like you're questioning life. This is a game like...
it's a Danish game, isn't
yes, like Limbo, but even more so. I'm going to be looking up
Co-funded
about
by
this
the
game.
European Union.
Yes, Europe loves grants for arts, which is something
Special
we should
thanks
do
to
more.
our play testers, our family, our children, our friends in the industry.
I kind of loved this. I think that it was very briefly frustrating with that timing puzzle. Other than that, great. Blob for brains. I kind of loved this. I think this is one of the better games we've played. I don't know how I feel. Sort of sad, but...
No, leave it. Maybe something will happen.
No.
Aw. I was really hoping he'd get out of the blob.
Oh, and we were inside the, factory, and now we're inside the blob.
Uh-huh. I wish he'd just cut himself out.
No, sorry. No cutting yourself out for Blob Boy.
That's terrible.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. That's the stream. I said we would go until we finished the game. It was actually the perfect length for a stream, about 3.5 hours. That's very fortuitous. It would have been shorter if I wasn't such an idiot when it comes to puzzles, but that's fine. I'll be live again on Monday, I think. I don't know what I'm going to play on Monday. Emma won't be here, but I don't know what I'm going to play on Monday. Maybe Nocturne again? I might bring back Yakuza.
My hair's going blonde again.
It is. You might need to dye it. I mean, I don't mind it being blonde.
I do.
You look beautiful no matter what.
You're very sweet.
You're beautiful.
But you have a lovely weekend too.
I might either Yakuza or Nocturne or Hypnospace Outlaw. One of those. I enjoyed all of them. So I'll make a schedule tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, tomorrow, speaking of that, I have actually bothered to edit and upload a YouTube video. So that'll be coming out tomorrow afternoon when this stream normally starts. So enjoy that tomorrow as well. Subscribe to my YouTube if you like. I'm going to type !links because I never ever promote my other stuff. I have a YouTube and like shorts and a TikTok and stuff. Go follow all that if you like.
Celebrate the last day of September. Yeah, this is the last day of September.
Oh yeah, it's the last day of September. That never really happens anyway. Let's go to who's live. I'm gonna /
Spooky season tomorrow.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, and it's a spooky game I did on YouTube, so that fits. I don't know. Who's live? This person? I don't remember if I've ever done this before. If I've ever raided them. That right? Yep, raids created. Thank you, everybody. Bye. See ya. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye. Bye.
Farewell.